Because we're about to get it. Oh.
I eased up. Kian, you're going to have to tell me when the theme is over because I don't have headphones on.
That's okay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Got a hairball?
Yeah. Yes, sir. What's going on is the Not That Serious Podcast, aka the greatest podcast in the world. Don't check the numbers though. We are running on a bit of a skeleton crew today. You're not going to be able to see this. You're only going to hear this. We're going to flash back to when we was broke. We're still broke now, but back to when we was broker.
We rich on life.
Broker.
We were more broke.
They don't need to see me anyway.
Yeah. No. June's over. We don't need to see that shit.
Yeah.
We're back. We're going back in time. Today is just audio. A little bonus nugget for you guys. Don't know when we'll drop it. Could be, who knows? Whenever it is, just know
2024.
This is free extra. So we're stroking you even more. So yeah, Michael, the bigger one.
It's LZ.
Keen is in the building.
And if you heard that other voice here, no waft today, no Hawaiian sensation today, no MJ today. But what we do have, what we made for.
That's my entrance music.
Yeah.
He just decided to sweep everything.
He's sweeping the house.
Yeah.
Nah. Anyway, I got
House is dusty.
You see, I'm walking my turtle. Gotta give my goldfish a bath. All right. Now, what we got here? Who we got here today? We got our friend Ray in the house.
What's good? Drop a beat.
Yes.
Me.
Ray is a good friend of ours.
Mike, my fault.
Ray's a good friend. We've known Ray since like what?
I think
school.
Yeah.
Grade school.
We live in the same neighborhood, so I've known Ray since I moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came on later, son. I've known
y'all
Ray
for 22 years.
I've known Ray since I'm gonna call it since at least 3rd or 4th grade. Yeah.
I moved here 2nd grade, so yeah.
Sounds about right. So, yeah, you know, and Ray is Ray. Ray is leaving us.
I am.
So that's why we have him today. And because he has his own podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Plug that thing, Ray.
It's called Big Bone with RJ Colòn. It'll be back up and running once I move over to California.
I realized that
name always.
Isn't that great?
Big Bone?
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Big Bone with Ray
It's on
Colòn.
a small hiatus right now, but it'll be back. It'll be back.
So Ray is moving to the California IA.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, what's the best way to immortalize our dear friend leaving us?
I gotta be dead.
Podcast when you can't see him. Well, I mean,
I gotta
once you
die to
leave
me. This is your words.
I mean, once you leave the state, you're dead to me anyway. So.
Blocked, unfollowed.
All my niggas that leave the state is like,
Right.
It's like 2 niggas that, I mean, I don't even know where Corey's at right now, honestly. Till he shows up across that state line again.
Ain't no telling where Corey's at.
He flying around somewhere. He in some airplane.
My dad be like, how's Corey? I don't fucking know. 2 months ago, how's Corey? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
He was doing barrel rolls in the sky.
I'll check up when he was back in town.
You know.
Check up when that nigga when he's back in the county. So yeah, we said let's do a podcast. Let's do a little combination because I've been on Ray's podcast. Keenan has been on.
Was supposed to be.
We were supposed to be.
The 3 of y'all were supposed to be. But we got the Frosted Flakes here.
Frosted Flakes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I definitely had something to do. I couldn't make it.
That's too
It
good.
was something
They brand flakes.
on the brand plate.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That's wow.
Mike was just asleep.
Probably.
I had something.
I was probably around the corner.
No, but you were on my first episode.
Yes.
You were the first my first go at a podcast. So
Yeah.
I thank you for that.
Yeah, probably anytime, you know. Man.
Can't say anytime.
Like I said, more times than Keenan, I'm sure.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that shit went like this, and I was looking at you like, what? And then it went, came right back, hit me in the back of the head. I said, oh,
Ray is bisexual. Let's start off. I just wanted to get that out there. I have been wanting to say that since the moment we got on air. Ray is bisexual. Ray likes them both ways. Well, not Ray don't. Ray don't. I'll tell you that much.
wait, what? I missed that.
What the fuck?
Yo,
You said I've been holding. Why?
and that is the end of the podcast.
Because niggas be like, because Ray's about to be our token. See, we got one.
Oh my god.
Good now.
Like,
We cleared.
yeah,
We cleared.
we cleared the sheet.
We didn't have any allegations, but if we did,
Played the alphabet.
We can
Why
go
not?
back to this one.
Listen,
Nah, they're gonna bring up he wasn't good enough
that's
to be
what we're
on
not
camera.
gonna do. I am not the
I already know.
token. The token bi.
Yes, you
the
are.
token queer.
As we rolling with it.
Oh god, I'm getting PTSD. Oh god, I'm back at Fountain Woods. Oh god, I'm about to start crying.
locker room,
I'm hiding in the locker room.
I in the locker room.
stall.
Did you see?
Oh, eating his pizza.
Were you in gym with us in high school? You didn't have gym with us ever?
With you?
Yeah.
I've had gym with you because we were in the Project Youth together.
Did you have gym with? Did you have gym with?
I knew that's
Yeah,
exactly
didn't he smell?
No. I didn't smell him. But
Somebody, I remember. Oh, I remember who it was. I'm not gonna out them on the podcast.
yeah, I did say his full name. We're gonna have to delete that.
Right, delete.
So can you
just
make a
bleep it.
delete note for like 6:45, please?
Add a
I don't-
bleep.
But what
There was a kid. I remember who it was. You know that like
I'm not gonna see that.
I got you.
you'll hear it.
Thank you.
You know that sulfur smell that like medicated shampoo kind of gives you if you overuse it too much. It's like it smells like real not mildewy. I don't know how to. This kid.
It's a strong.
It's a strong scent that if you smell it, like
You know it immediately.
your nose kind of burns off a bit.
Okay.
And you got no nose hairs in there. There was a kid that smelled like that, and I had the locker next to him, and I wanted to kill myself every day. That was the most rancid smell I've ever smelled in my
Can't wait to
life.
find out who that is.
I know who it is. Like, you know,
We'll talk later on
Yeah,
pod.
yeah.
The reason the reason why I brought up Chris.
You don't have to do this.
You really don't.
no, I need to know what happened. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Expose
So the reason
him.
why I brought him
Expose
up-
him. Drag him.
No, it's not. You're doing him a
You're
favor.
definitely dragging.
Oh, go ahead.
No, he's dragging something. It's dragging.
Oh,
That man's packing a wallop.
I know what you're talking about.
That boy's.
So maybe I was in your class
That was
because I definitely did a, you know, when I was, you know,
He said maybe these feelings are valid.
when I was in the closet. Definitely.
That boy.
It brings up this.
That boy was a healthy boy.
Once a month, we hear this same shit.
No, because like that's.
Hear about this man's package.
There are people in different countries that know who this nigga
I was
is.
like, that nigga got a fucking pod mic in his pants. Boy, that,
They looking him up on Pornhub, OnlyFans.
I would.
Look at him up.
Yeah, he must have an OnlyFans. The way he hyping him up.
I gotta know.
BAC, man.
Big ass cock.
Big Asian cock.
Definitely beat the stereotype.
Yeah, no, he's overcome. Leaps and bounds, right? I'm gonna tell you something.
Leaps and bounds.
The quiet ones. This the
And-
quiet ones you got to worry. You
Listen,
know? That's
bro.
the ones you got to look out for.
Motherfucking wee wee was loud. Anyway,
Yo.
that's all right. This is starting off great. Yeah, I don't know why I had to say that randomly because niggas be thinking we all, well, me,
I'm like, there you go.
because I make mad June jokes, and they be like,
make a lot of June
we do make a lot of June.
Didn't you make a joke about Grindr?
No, but I can.
I want to remember you making a during one of your stand-up things. You made a joke about Grindr.
Tumblr.
Oh,
That nigga
Tumblr.
sent me a dick pic on Tumblr.
Oh, it was Tumblr.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah.
Yo, you know, honestly, if I could be vulnerable for the podcast,
Of course you can.
I would hate being queer in Burlington Township.
Why?
Why?
The Grindr game is corny. everybody here is just ugly.
It's bad.
Or somebody's like low key 74-year-old grandpa.
So the queer scene is not popping.
Oh, it's not popping
in
here.
South Jersey.
It's not. And it's like I'm not looking for nobody here, but I'm like being nosy, just seeing like maybe I know somebody.
So you saying like you stop. So you stop. So you scroll this. All right. So first of all, for everybody who does not know, Grindr is basically queer Tinder, correct?
Sure. For those who are mainly looking to, do the business.
So basically, it's what Tinder like.
It's a hookup app. Hey.
It's straight, hookup app, right? So you're telling,
which is why I don't know why I'm on it, because I don't do that. I'm a nun. I'm very prudish. I am. Like, the only man I need is Jesus. Won't he do it? But like,
it's funny you mentioned that, because he's got some very.
He might have some things to say to you.
He might have to pull you to the side.
Right. He's like, you must have not read chapter 17 in the book that I've been promoting for a couple thousand years now.
What you doing, brother?
He's like, I wrote about that.
But yeah, everybody here is just like it's a lot of old men who just like.
So you're telling me that like you've been on this app and you've seen somebody that like or that you didn't was like
no, not like they're gay.
Oh, okay.
More just like I know that. And look at them still looking for
like
for love
thanks.
on this app. Oh, poor thing.
Even like I feel like a lot of like gay communities like typically migrate like towards cities anyway, where it's like bigger.
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine like
being in the sticks.
But that's what I'm saying. I would hate being here, like trying to find love. I would be straight so fast.
Yeah. You gotta take that shit across.
Like,
turn that shit. Bridge. We're in the city. Like,
yeah.
You turn that shit off.
I could even be bisexual here. I'd just be straight. Like right back to females.
So like,
well, the dream is dead.
And that's why you went to New York.
Sure.
Sure.
Now he's going to California.
Wanted to get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, so you're moving to LA.
I am moving to LA.
So was LA like you're always like that you always want to be there, or kind of like
no?
Was it just
this was not in the books?
Okay.
Me moving was not in it wasn't in the plans.
Mm-hmm.
A door was open, so I just went in. It's just you gotta take opportunities when they arise.
It's a job.
Well, my dad opened the door. I was moving out of New York, and he was just like,
I just said come through.
Yeah, he said come here for a couple months, and I'm gonna teach you some stuff. You're gonna be working $45 an hour, and that's what I said. Why would I? Yeah,
he got an extra room.
45 cents an hour.
That's what I thought. I was gonna
Yeah,
say. $1,000 bro.
Extra.
Right.
That's the fuck.
Just so I can.
That Ray on Rodeo. Extra. Read all about it. More smog in the air.
Right.
Ukraine getting more money.
Selling corn on the streets.
Brittany Griner sentenced to 6 years. 60 years. Extra. Stud gets stuck in the mud.
Oh my God.
Stuck in the mud.
Got the little Newsies hat.
Plastic dick with an extended trip. All right, I'm done.
All right. But yeah.
Free BG.
What? Yeah.
45 an hour.
Yeah, and there's a couple gyms around where he lives too, so hopefully one of them are hiring. I was like, I just got done being a manager at a gym, so it's like there's no reason why you shouldn't be hiring me. But yeah, just
shit. You got an extra room for an apprentice? Like
I'm sharing a room with my 8-year-old brother. I don't even got my own room.
I live in a shed.
Yeah, you live.
Like 45.
I can't even be honest. That's why I'm trying to get all my fun now here, because I ain't gonna have no fun.
Oh nah, you're definitely not gonna be buzzing down. Nobody, man or woman.
No,
in the fucking in the 8.
I'm sorry,
be buzzing down. Not on the race car bed.
Just find somebody and start sleeping over there.
Yeah, my little brother's sleeping.
Just start couch surfing. They'd be like, you only be here for a night.
Pretty much everybody does in LA.
Yeah, no, I'm excited though. New opportunities, new area.
See, that's what
New year, new me.
That's what I can't understand. Like the people that do that, what you were just talking about, Ozzy, that just go out there and just
No plans.
I'm here now. Like,
See, I
nigga,
can't
what
do
the
that.
My
fuck?
cousin tried
Like,
that shit.
It's not the 70s.
That nigga schizophrenic though, so I don't know what he.
well, he tries anything.
He'll do anything, but he moved. He went to L.A.
Everything's on a whim.
Nothing in his name. Nothing. He was back a month later. He was like, yeah,
Yeah, it didn't work out.
yeah, nigga, no shit. Like you have nothing.
Yeah, that whole like they romanticize it. I'm gonna just go out there on a whim with no plans and this
Right.
is gonna work
I'm gonna
out.
make it.
Like, bro, I got a guy that's gonna let me sleep on this couch for like a week, and then after that,
He was standing on the Hollywood Stars, the Walk of Stars, and he was just like, "The fuck am I doing
Pretty
here?"
much. Pretty much.
it hit him after it's like,
Once he realized that he was actually homeless.
Have you ever visited the LA at all?
Yeah.
Like Hollywood, where the stars are?
10 stars.
That shit is so dirty.
It's dirty as fuck.
Is
LA has a huge homeless people problem, and there's just people that just
smoking weed, just chilling outside. And I was like, this is what this is. And people are like, celebrities are mad hyped to get their star and this and that. And I'm like,
it
it's
looks
like
crazy.
Get their
a
star
low rent Times Square here.
Pretty
Like they
much.
might as well just put that shit in New York.
pretty
Exactly.
much.
They get a
Like,
random star in front of a random Starbucks. Just
yeah,
Right, in front of a tattoo shop that you could also get piercings and
Fucking
a
Michael Jordan
tamale.
shit dribbling on it. Like, get the
big
fuck-
Michael Jackson.
and the thing is, you actually have to pay to get a star.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not given to you. You
Yeah.
pay for it. Like you have to qualify to get one, and then you have to.
That's
pay
why I
to
seen
get it.
Cal Mitchell get one.
He got one.
I don't know.
I'm about to say nah. He definitely
Tell me
qualified.
she's gonna get no fucking star.
Keenan, yeah. Cal, nah.
Keenan would get it.
Keenan's gonna get a star.
Kenan deserves a star.
Yeah.
The-
Yes.
That man has longevity for how long now?
No, Kenan deserves a star.
Like
Still very relevant as well.
he been on SNL.
deserves
How
a
long he
star.
been on SNL for?
He ran
At least
SNL.
15 years.
He's like
Yeah, for at least a decade, at least.
he is a sketch comedy like
Guru.
Yeah.
He could host an award show tomorrow and nobody would really bat.
right.
I would like to see it.
I
I
would-
would like
I
to see
would see
that.
that.
I would like to see that.
Did y'all watch his show?
No.
I saw it.
Which one?
He got a TV show called Keenan, and it's actually pretty good.
Yeah?
I didn't finish it, but it's actually pretty
What
good.
what network is it on?
I want to say NBC.
It was on, I think NBC because that's who he had.
Oh, he's on one of the big boys. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I was saying yeah, he's on Saturday Night Live.
I don't watch it, so I don't.
Whoa. He's on a
I didn't
network.
watch SNL, so I didn't know what network it was on.
TBS.
I don't know. It would work for me.
WB17.
He's on the CW.
CW.
It's on UPN.
The game show network.
It's on OWN.
yeah, it's on NBC.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's been on for.
I hate to be that person, but
2 seasons.
I don't watch TV. So, it's on Peacock. I watch.
Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. That is that.
Speaking of Peacock, yo, what is with this? HBO Max is splitting, or like he's getting bought out. You see what I'm talking about?
Apparently, I don't know if they're getting bought out. I heard that it was just ending.
What, HBO?
Max.
HBO Max is
Like
done?
that was like I don't know if they're getting bought out by Discovery Channel. Like you know how Discovery
Oh,
have
so
their
they
app.
bought out by Disney.
Is that what that is?
Disney owns Discovery Channel.
Yo, Disney
Yo,
is
Disney
Did you know
owns
that?
me.
Disney is disgusting.
They didn't even eat. They bought me for $1, bro.
Shark Week is Disney.
Disney is on some shit.
Disney
yo,
owns everything.
Disney got money.
that's crazy. What yo?
we need to apply for something.
The,
in
the
Disney.
country's about to just be Disney, Amazon, and Apple, nigga. Like it's about to be them three.
I'm about to be a photographer at Disney World or some shit.
Somebody tweeted.
Just make sure you take pictures of the black kids.
Oh, that's the only ones I'm gonna take pictures of.
Yeah.
White people gonna be mad at me. They be like, I thought you was one of us.
Wait, did y'all see in the Disney parade, Woody and
I like that.
Jesse was
I like that.
was walking
Yeah,
and
Woody was like
and Woody was like,
slapping-
yo, the black one's over here. Black
Please
one's
come see these
yo,
niggas.
get your ass over
Yeah,
here.
he
said-
She came ran.
physically pushed her.
Woody like we ain't doing this
Said,
today.
bring your black ass.
Woody like we ain't doing this.
And I saw people on Twitter like, "Oh, well, this is going to be a problem now." I'm like, yeah, we're talking about these are kids. Like,
Yeah.
it's not
This
like
one-
the adults. Yeah, we really.
They're
care,
dealt.
but-
Who gives two fuck about the adults? But
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, I
just make
think
sure you get the rounds. That's all.
we don't need to put that.
Some kids are gonna get missed. Okay.
That too, but I don't want to put that energy like that whole like this happened to you because you're a black person thing, or you're a minority or whoever on a child. I almost want to delay that as long as I can. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, do you want to introduce? Because as a whole bunch of niggas who don't got kids, right? but we be around kids. Would you want to see like your kid be introduced to that racial aspect as soon as possible, or like would you want to just spare them almost to maintain like a quote unquote innocence?
It's almost because you're gonna have to.
Because I don't want to cut you off, but like because a lot of these times it is like not with that last time, but with them kids at Sesame Place, you can't tell me that wasn't because they was black. That was some shit. No,
it was pretty.
That was very obvious.
So for that, I wouldn't say they didn't come over here because you were black, because then that's putting out just like.
Of course, that has to be a more conversation, but I'm talking about
like for that instance alone, I wouldn't tell a kid the reason why they didn't come over it because you were black. But because growing up, going through school, they're gonna be introduced to things where it's racially biased.
Depends on where
you had. Yeah, we gotta be depending on where you at. Yeah. Like you're gonna come to some conversations where you're gonna have to talk about racial stuff.
So boom. So if that's your kid, right? And that kid is like the one where he's the Sesame Place, whatever. What are the characters' names? Like what?
Elmo?
No,
it wasn't Elmo.
What are they called though? They're not Muppets. But what are they called?
They're just
Do they have a name?
They're Sesame Street characters.
Yeah, I don't think they have.
Oh, okay, they're not.
Well, technically
like
they
Sesamites or whatever.
Technically, they are Muppets.
Sesamenians.
Sesame. No, they're Muppets.
They're not Muppets.
No, Muppets.
Muppets and Sesame Street were once one, were they not? When they first came
no.
out,
That's two different things.
I don't know.
No.
I think
Muppets is Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Yeah, but I think they're
on the drums.
But
Nah,
yeah,
completely different.
Kermit was
Animal.
on Sesame Street. Though.
No.
yes, they were
No, Kermit-
once commingled.
Kermit was never
Kermit's
on Sesame
WB, isn't
Street.
he?
No.
Under Warner
Because
Brothers?
Kermit was definitely doing like the letters before on.
We have the internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna look this up while y'all go back and forth.
Was
Where's
They were once the same thing.
No, the Muppets had their own show on Warner Brother.
they probably was what you probably thinking is that's a Muppets episode.
Yeah, no, that was a Muppet
They
show.
were
Kermit the Frog is a Muppet character created originally performed by Jim Henson. Introduced in 1955, Kermit serves as the everyman protagonist of numerous blah blah blah, most notably Sesame Street and the Muppet Show, as well as television. Yeah, they're all Muppets. It's just two separate things with with Kermit and Miss Piggy and everything, and then Sesame Street.
Kermit and Elmo.
Child, come on now.
But I'm sure he's been featured on it, but I don't think that.
But Elmo's not a Muppet.
It's almost like squares can be rectangles, but rectangles can't be squares.
Yeah.
Sure.
Kermit's a Sesame Street character.
I'm a
but Elmo
rhombus.
isn't a Muppet.
His images communicate
It's
through
like
the
Spanish.
use
It's like
of...
Latinos can be black, but blacks can't be Latinos.
Look. I'm sorry. Sesame Street. It is known for its images communicated through the use of Jim Henson's Muppets and included short films with humor, blah, 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 blah. They are Muppets.
So you mean to tell me that Elmo is a Muppet
Yes.
and Big Bird is a Muppet
Yes.
and the Cookie Monster is a Muppet
Yes.
and Count Drac that's a Muppet?
No way.
I'm going to tell
Nah,
you.
dog. Bert and Ernie are Muppets.
Ensemble cast of puppet characters.
I don't want to. Nah.
They're Muppets, bro.
We're gonna keep them separated.
Nah, they are Sesamites.
We're gonna keep them segregated.
Yo, Sesamites sounds crazy.
That sounds like
They're all under Jim Henson. They're all
Sodomites
Muppets.
and the Sesamites and the Israelites and the Calvinites.
It was on in the Bible together.
Yeah.
Nah, yo, look, like when you look at the picture of the Muppets, ain't none of them Sesame Street niggas there.
No. So that's the thing, though. They split into their own thing with the Muppets. Like the Muppets are its own thing, but they are Muppets technically.
So
like
Mike
Sesame.
said, like Latinos can be black, but blacks can't be Latino. That's
Pretty
what
much.
happened here. That's what's
I know
happening.
black.
Pretty much.
So the Muppets are Dominican. Okay, got you.
I can't speak on Dominican people. I can't speak on Dominicans.
He's like, nah, those are niggas.
Y'all are welcome to the Puerto Rican parties.
I think a nigga did this.
I think that's nigger.
They might be white. They might be, but I
that's
think a niggas did this.
You ever hear the joke? What's green and smells like bacon?
What?
Oh my God! Stop.
No. What?
What's green and smells like bacon?
I don't know.
Kermit the Frog fingers.
Oh my God.
I'm mad at their relationship, honestly.
It's very abusive.
It's toxic. It's
Very
fuck.
It's
abusive.
it's
And if
toxic.
Keenan acting mad muppety right now.
If you
Just-
switch the roles, it wouldn't be allowed. I said it.
Well, nah.
I said it. You switch the roles, it wouldn't be allowed.
Nah, because Miss Piggy.
She be beating the shit out of Kermit,
she
literally beating his
thick,
ass.
bro. That's what thick women do.
and it's toxic to the big woman community.
Thick woman abusive, bro.
It's toxic
Been there,
to the
done
big
that.
woman community.
Why you think? Why you think I date dudes now?
Because of Miss Piggy.
Look at my past. All my ex girlfriends were thick. I got beat the fuck up.
Oh my god.
No, I didn't. I'm just joking.
What's that? Huh?
You're a skinny chick then, my guy. Like, shit. You don't gotta go through this.
It's another way.
He said these fat bitches beat
That nigga, he said, no, that's crazy. That's wild, actually, when you think about it. He's like, I'm so tired of these fat bitches. I'm so tired of these fat bitches. I'm gonna start sucking dick.
Give me the dick.
I'm so tired of these
Can't do this no more.
I'm so tired of these fat bitches.
Move, Jennifer. Jimmy.
I am undelivered.
Where is the? Oh my god, where is the dick at?
That reminds me.
Pull that fucking dick out.
Wasn't I what?
Playing with me.
Weren't you doing stand-up comedy for a minute?
I was. I actually just started writing again.
Really?
Word, me
I
too.
remember when I saw that. Like you never were the type to like tell jokes. Like we would be like funny, like just like talking. But when I saw you doing stand up for the first time, I was like, I never would have thought you would do that. So like, what made you like get into that? Like,
It was just on my bucket list, and I felt like I was always funny. I don't know. Like I'm not like a one-liner type of funny. Like I'm more like if we telling stories, we could all just start laughing or whatever. So that when I first did stand up, that's what I tried to do, and I realized you can't do that when you're doing stand up. You kind of got to be like real quick with it.
I feel like it depends. Like I feel like if you reach to a certain level.
Yeah, I wasn't at that level.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just on my bucket list of things to try, and like I was used to being on stage because at the last 2 years of high school I was doing the musicals and stuff. So what?
Angry man.
12 Angry.
A lot of pebbles leading to the road.
I forgot we were in that together.
was.
Yeah.
Definitely was.
But yeah, I stopped. I headlined shows. I headlined one show, which was cool.
You doing all that in New York, right?
Yeah, it was all in New York, and I did a bunch of different clubs and depression, bro. To get real for the second, like that shit just hit, and I was like, I'm not feeling funny anymore. And people were like, well, that's like with the best jokes. And I was like, but that's not my comedy though.
Yeah.
Like I can't translate that. So I just put it on pause. But yeah, I just started writing
You
again.
think so? You are writing. You think that's something you want to pursue when you're out in LA?
Yeah,
Like, pick it back
I
up?
mean, it's not a.
It's not like a big passion. It's just something
it's
that
not
you
a passion.
can do.
I just really enjoyed, and that's also it started feeling like it was like a job, and I was like, I'm not enjoying this anymore. Like I was just doing it for fun, and now it's like I don't mind hustling, but it's like I don't want to hustle doing this.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not trying to do this every
You gotta be
week.
present for that. You gotta
Exactly.
be present.
You have to be present.
I got one of my good friends, Taylor. He's super talented, super funny. He was on my podcast as well. He does that shit like every week,
Really?
multiple times. But that's his passion. That's what he wants to be doing. I wasn't on that same level,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
But how are you still doing it? What's going on? Because you did it for like 2 weeks and
That's crazy.
you just don't. You're not funny no more. What happened?
I got my certificate from my class, and I
Right. He was like, all right, I'm done.
Good. I'm a famous comedian now.
Check.
So to be real, right now I'm like chilling out. Like I just started writing again too. Also, what's been going on? My plan was to, as soon as I was done with the class and I got that little bit of validation that let me know, like, okay, I can really do this. I was going to just start hitting the ground running, hitting open mics, going crazy.
Yeah.
But what I soon realized is that you got to go to a lot of places, and it takes a bit of traveling, like especially here. In South Jersey, you just got to go to open mics in Philadelphia.
Right.
You got to go to open mics in Delaware, even. You got to go to open mics
It's a lot of traveling.
North Jersey, even like New Brunswick area. That's a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
And honestly, my car,
You don't got the facilities for that.
I don't have the facilities for that, big man. Like I have a 2002 Buick. right? And it's getting on in time. It's time to go. Like she just can't do it.
You better bust your feet through the bottom of that car and Fred Flintstone your ass over to the.
I would do that,
Hop on
but I need to.
That's exercise and comedy, right there.
I can't bust Flintstone my feet until I gotta get to work.
You could go to work doing that.
That
too.
is work.
Right.
No, nigga, it's not until it's not paying the bills right now.
Hey.
You're gonna be as felt 180 pounds doing that. Just put that car right on your back. Just yabba dabba doo.
So I've been saving for a new car. Once I get my new car and I'm like more comfortable out like with it rolling, I'm everywhere with it, bro.
Good. See, it was easy doing it in New York because all I had to do was hop on a bus or a train, and there's a comedy place on every block.
Like here's like, all right, I already know I'm either going to Philly or I'm going. That's it. Or you got to go all the way to fucking Delaware. So then it's like finding out which ones are open mics, where the open mics are, when they are, what time they are.
They don't have like little cafes here that do open mics or nothing.
No, you still thinking in your New York mind, baby. This is Burlington of the New Jersey. We don't even got a we don't have a Chipotle in town.
I mean,
they getting one. Chipotle is nasty though. You don't want that.
That's crazy. You're blasphemous.
Excuse me?
You're blasphemous.
Listen,
Chipotle's delicious.
Just because you get
As
the
a-
authentic shit.
I was about to say, as an authentic Latino.
Here we go. I've been to New York and I go to Sweetle Deedle Deedle Tacos.
I came out of a
17th
Puerto
and
Rican
9th.
woman.
I'm about to say, he
I
gets it
get
at
real.
home.
I get real food.
Yeah.
Chipotle is salt. That is white people Mexican food.
Well,
You
Like
know
I
what?
said, don't let this light skin fool you.
That's one thing they got right, I guess.
I guess
I
so.
enjoy it.
That's just salt.
White people taco
That is salt in the
night.
shape of a burrito.
Because compared to Pancheros, now Pancheros is nasty.
What's that?
That's
People trying to say, or no, not Panchero. People try to say Qdoba is better.
that's
was
also
dookie.
I haven't
like-
seen a
that's also
Qdoba since 1997.
It's not good. I tried it. I was like,
No, it's not at all.
it's not good.
There was a place called
doo-doo.
Moe's. Moe's was really good.
It's alright. It's alright.
I like the queso. That's why the Blanco queso.
But like, yeah, so like once I get this whip, you know what I mean, I'm hitting them,
Ghost Ride the Wheel.
I'm ready to go. But I know I'm doing a showcase in September.
Where
A
at?
bunch of people that I had my class with. So I'm working towards that. So I want to try and hit a few mics to get back in.
You should still
shape.
be doing the things you were doing with Zoom and
That too,
even
gotta bring that back.
making posts on Instagram. Like you should still be active and still be writing and trying material out.
Yeah, for
Yeah, I just started, but I am going to bring out the Zoom out the bag. That just started something that was because we're in the pandemic. There's no other way to do stand up.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think people will come and look at.
I mean, they did when you.
Yeah, that's because niggas was locked inside and had nowhere else to go.
So you can still do it.
No, so that's what I was saying. Like he was saying, like people were going. I'm like, yeah, they were going because there was nothing else
Right.
to
Hey.
do.
That was our TV.
Yeah,
I'm working on a joke right now, trying to figure out how to make it like super funny. But like, I can't stand driving with people who they got shortcuts. You know, like, oh, no, I know how to get there. I got a shortcut, right?
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
like
so you put it
motherfuckers think they know better than the satellites in
right.
space.
So I put it in the GPS, and it's like 20-minute drive, right? The shortcut is approximately 32 minutes.
Yeah.
So how is it a shortcut
It's not.
It's a
if
shortcut.
it added a whole 12
'Cause it's
minutes
le-
to our ride?
It's less traffic lights.
So they said.
There's a whole lot of zigzags, left, right, straight, left, right.
Sound like a GTA cheat code.
But that's what I'm working because that just happened with me and my grandfather the other
You
day.
don't know more. You don't know more than the satellites, Magellan.
Right.
Sit your little ass down somewhere. Like, nigga,
Listen
you
here,
ain't been.
Sacagawea.
You ain't been to space. Like, nigga, if I
Like-
drop you out your house 5 miles out from him, you wouldn't be able to get
That's
home.
Corey's job.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Taking Google Maps.
Nigga, goddamn. But oh my gosh. What I was about to ask you about? Oh, so we was before we. All right, guys, listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This is a bonus episode. This is not regularly scheduled programming. So you about to get real lax, Michael and the gang, because we came in here with a bit of nothing but a hope and a dream.
Right.
And
That's
we just gonna
put that on
freestyle.
my gravestone. He came with a hope and a dream,
That's crazy.
and now he dead.
Were those dreams realized?
Then you can make a movie out of me, immortalize me forever.
I love this segue, Ray. You're pretty good at this. pretty good at this. So we was talking. I know before we started podding, right? Started recording. We were talking about the Mike Tyson series on Hulu.
The Mike Tyson.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I found out was there like a week ago.
Yeah, we touched on.
Did you watch it? You didn't watch any of it?
Nah,
It started. I just saw.
Oh, wasn't we talking about the nigga from Black Panther was playing?
Moonlight.
Yeah, that's right. We were talking about that last week. He said how you looks nothing like Mike Tyson, and I feel like part of it you have to kind of at least somewhat resemble the guy. You don't have to be a dead on thing, but you gotta kind of resemble the guy. It's a movie. It's visual. It was already doomed from then. Honestly,
He's a little too black to be Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Very dark skin.
yeah. That's like no. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
You need a Michael B. Jordan color nigga.
Pretty much.
Like
Mocha colored nigga. Know what I mean, not a deep cocoa. You need a nice,
Milk chocolate.
yeah,
No.
Too much Hershey syrup in the milk.
yeah, a little
Like a little squirt.
toffee,
You need a paid.
Toffee.
little brown sugar.
Little creme brulee.
Yeah, yes,
Okay. All right.
So
just the cover alone looks dumb. Like that's the actual.
that looks horrendous.
That was like a horror movie.
if that's supposed to be the bottom of his face,
That was like Saw.
It looks bad.
that just looks like some nigga with a gold tooth.
Yeah. So it actually it's just the trailer is out right now. So it didn't actually drop yet. But Mike
Wow.
Tyson definitely saw the trailer. And hold on, I got the actual quote because this nigga.
Yeah.
So he just put it on. He put it on Instagram. Don't let Hulu fool you. I should read it like Mike Tyson. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, I do it. Yeah, easily.
Don't let Hulu fool you.
From the desk of Mike Tyson. Don't let Hulu fool you. I don't support this story about my life. It's not 1822. It's 2022. They stole my life story and didn't pay me. It's ridiculous. To Hulu executive, I'm just a nigga. Just a nigga that gets sold on the auction block. My style is impregnable. Who in the captions, Hulu is the streaming version of the slave master. They stole my story. They didn't pay me. From the desk of Mike Tyson.
My style is impregnable.
He said,
My back is broken.
I broke my back. Spinal. That nigga did a prayer to Allah after that and then said,
All praise to Allah.
and then he said, I will eat his children.
Fuck me in the ass.
He said, shut to Allah, I eat your children.
I'll make you my bitch. I'll make you love me.
all praise be to God.
Fuck me in the ass.
Like, nigga, I will scoop your eyes out with hot needles. Praise be to Jehovah. Like, nigga.
What is you drinking?
I usually drink water with a little extra.
With amino acids?
Yeah.
You don't like aminos?
You working out? Mm-hmm. That's a lot of amino acids, though. You only need like a scoop. That's like
Yeah, how much food you put in there?
About 2. Because it's a gallon.
I was a gallon. Yeah,
he healthy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be.
About right.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I guess that clearly he's not happy about the movie.
I don't know if you got that from that tweet.
But so we were talking about that, and then we were talking about how he also has a movie coming out about him that Jamie Foxx is starring in. And I just raised the question. I was just wondering, should we be making movies about people who are still alive?
And I say yes. I say why not?
I say yes.
Why?
I mean, it also because like Mike Tyson, if he was still fighting, then I would say no. But I mean, he's old enough and
He's done.
he's at that status where, like, listen, I want Jamie Foxx to play me in my movie.
Yeah.
Like you got a good cast. He's got a pretty good story already. Why not focus on that part of his life and make a pretty good movie?
Maybe I'm just like over exaggerating like what the impact of a movie is. Like I feel like a movie, for like to me personally, I feel like too many people get movies anyway. I'm not saying that Mike Tyson doesn't deserve a movie made of him. I feel like a lot of people get movies made of them that don't deserve to get movies made about them.
That's like the Aretha movie, right? That movie was being made when she was still alive. They were in production and everything. So I think it's unfortunate that she passed away. I think she passed away before the movie came out. But it's also good to get the person in the movie to be a part of the
So they can
making
kinda
of
like-
it, so
I
that
would-
way
so that's-
they
so that's
get
the point I
everything
do- okay, I
accurate.
agree with
Like,
that.
they're probably not going to
For
get
the-
everything
for the blessing.
accurate, but you know, it's like the Aaliyah movie. I refuse to see that movie, and I
fucking
know that movie
horrendous.
was awful.
Fucking horrendous.
But like, Aaliyah wasn't a part of that. It was all
Yeah.
like hearsay.
But I think that movie they didn't involve anybody that knew her.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like I'm saying,
That's why it was bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like I know though, but you don't have to include the person. But you can include people that know them and make a good product. Like they didn't do any.
It still would be hearsay though.
So like with Ali, right? Ali was still alive when they were
He
shooting.
was.
And by them, so he was at the end of his, like his career was over. But the thing is, a lot of people don't know the full story. So that's why
You get the full story from the person.
I'm with doing it now, so then we get the full story, and we don't got to get
Word of mouth.
exactly.
secondhand. Well, then I don't mean to play devil's advocate. Who's to say they're not telling the truth?
Of course not, but at least
Well, I mean-
at least it's their truth.
Whatever. It's their version.
It is their truth.
It's their truth.
Right.
Nigga, if we were to, what we, if we were to ask R. Kelly right now what his truth was,
I didn't do these things. Yeah, you make an R. Kelly movie. It's just,
let's include him on that and
An
then
R.
like
Kelly movie.
ask him what his truth was.
I mean, you know, like what's
There would be-
when we talk about
Answering the
teenagers.
question.
No,
He's
I
answering
was
the
about to say what R. Kelly said. Like when we speak about teenagers, like
I would
what's
love.
a
I would
teenager?
honestly.
R. Kelly's input guy.
I would love to see how he spins this in a movie.
There would be no women in it.
It would just be him.
It would just be him.
It's just be him in the studio writing for
Yeah,
people.
just him, just driving
Singing.
around in his Jeep. Like, wow, I did none of these things. Like,
and the thing is,
wow, look at me donate to charity because I
They'll
didn't none of
hint
these
at-
playing basketball.
they'll hint at it as he drives past the school.
Yeah, like,
He's not even 30 on his basketball career. Nothing about R&B.
nothing about- yeah.
It's just him playing with the
like,
Atlantic City
you
Seagulls.
would avoid all of that.
Him writing the remix to Ignition.
Yeah, like just
Well, him telling somebody to
days.
write their initial.
Right.
It'd be a documentary of him writing all the Trapped in the Closet series.
Exactly.
Was Ray Charles alive when the Ray movie came out?
Yes.
And how amazing was that movie?
Yes, I get, okay.
And, yeah, we gotta.
But okay.
I'm happy we
Yeah.
answered your question, and you agree with us now.
No. Yeah, I'm coming around.
I'm okay with giving people their flowers while they're alive.
I am too.
But I don't think everybody needs a movie though. So I
That's-
see
that's-
your
that's-
point
that's
on
what I'm saying.
that.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm all for giving people
Yeah.
their flowers, but I feel like a movie is
Is
like,
there-
it's
I don't need a
immortal.
Logan Paul movie
Can y'all-
ever.
a Logan Paul movie.
I don't need a
nigga
I don't need a
need
Jake
YouTube.
Paul movie.
I will decide, and just to go with that, I will say he is a pretty good wrestler. I don't know if y'all have seen this.
Who?
That wasn't
Logan Paul.
That was impressive. That
He's
was
impressive.
impressive.
Did you see my
fucking
tweet?
asshole.
Do you still follow me on
Both of them
Twitter?
are crazy.
I tweeted about that. I said, "You will never have me cheer
I didn't want. I'm
or
not,
give any flowers to any of the Paul brothers."
all I'm saying is
They are
That was
crazy.
an
This one-
impressive. It was an
this-
impressive feat.
This one
The
over here
motherfucker's
beating
athletic.
up basketball players in boxing matches, and all of a sudden he a boxer. And this one doing
He's trying to box real people, but apparently none of the real boxers want to box him.
as they shouldn't.
As they shouldn't, but I'd like to see him try.
Why not? It's a money grab.
What you need to do.
That's
This is why
that's
people
the
think
problem.
this is
though.
why people think he's bullshit. Because if you really, really want to box, you really wanted to prove that you're a good boxer, you will start in the amateurs like everybody else does.
Yeah,
but he
started
doing
out-
celebrity boxing,
started out doing celebrity boxing.
fighting NBA
How do you
players.
start off? You
and other
start off making
YouTubers.
millions of boxing when these people, the real boxers, have boxed for years and sacrificed a lot of time,
Hey man, you got to capitalize with what you got. He got the following to do it. I
but
ain't
you
gonna
don't have
start
the
at
skill.
fuck
And
that.
if I have an option, I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
You're right.
And his whole thing is he's trying to prove to you're trying to prove to the people who are already there that you have the skill.
Yeah.
So if you really want to prove your skill or based on your merit,
start at the bottom, work your way up.
start at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's all he said. But if he was saying I'm just doing what I do, look it. But he's really trying to be a boxer for real. Now, if you want to do that, that's cool. That's like somebody. Like he just got somebody just had $1 billion, but like, yo, I'm in the league now. I'm playing NBA ball. Fuck what you talking about. But then he tried to tell LeBron, but nah, I can really hoop though, nigga. You need to get your ass in them AAU tournaments. You need to get your ass in them clinics.
Bitch, try the G League.
You need to you need to work your way up. You
Yeah.
need to move, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like everybody else.
Like everybody else who's
Even that when he fought, what's his name, Floyd Mayweather. He fought Mayweather, right? I was watching that match. I was just like,
Floyd held that
Jake
nigga up
Paul
so
with-
many ups.
Did Jake Paul fight?
yes. And
Logan
I was
for
like,
one of
if
them.
Mayweather really wanted to,
Which one's the older one? Logan. Logan's the older one.
Only
Logan.
one.
Jake
Only
is
one
the
of them
boxer.
boxes and does the fighting.
oh no, he fought Logan.
Yeah, he fought Logan.
Yeah, only one of them does the fighting is Logan. The other
Yeah,
one.
Logan.
No,
Logan fought.
no, they both fight.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Logan's in
both fight.
WWE
They
now.
both fight
They
now.
both fight.
Logan's
They've
in
always
did.
both fought.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
They
just
fought
so-
they fought last June. I
Jake
forgot about
Jake was just more like he did more fights, but Logan, yeah, he
I'm
was in the
just
ring
so
also.
tired of them. Mainly Jake. I'm so tired of Jake. He looked like a whole fart. Like his
Yeah.
face just.
I don't hate them as much anymore.
I just.
They were annoying. I feel like they were mostly annoying
Logan's
because
never
of
gonna
YouTube.
grow on me. Like I watched the match and I was like, okay. Like when he was
He's
that.
athletic, bro. Like
Just I
Yo, for him
can't.
to do that and take that,
I
that's
just
so
can't-
I still don't like, and especially he's the one that went to that Japanese forest, right?
They both
Yeah,
did,
and that's why I
think.
I
That
can't
shit.
like erase the pad just because he did a backflip. I'm like, oh, he's a great, incredible. I'm not giving him no
things
attention,
can
no
coexist,
flowers,
right?
nothing.
You can still think he's a piece of shit and be like, wow, that was impressive.
No, I can't.
It is not impossible to do so. You don't want to.
I don't
but
want
it's-
to, and I'm
that's
not going
fine.
to.
It's fine.
It's kind of funny you're saying this because this is what you do that.
Why?
Like certain people, like no matter what they do, you're not gonna like them.
I don't like him, but I can acknowledge when they do something good.
No, you won't.
I did. When haven't I done that?
Look at
No, you
this.
When haven't I done
Help
that?
me out. What? Who's
Please,
Hypocrite.
bring somebody else.
You
Please.
definitely do it with Kyrie.
I say that nigga can hoop with the best of them, but he's a loser. And I've said that every single time.
You say he's Michael Red with handles.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
He's not.
That's
No,
what the
he's-
compliments reading up to.
No,
he's a
he's
scoring nigga. They're both scoring niggas that accomplish nothing, really much on their own, and had to play with better players to be relevant. Help me find the difference.
That's what Shaq did.
He's been relevant his whole career.
The difference is
Why?
also like
What?
Because he was an all-star by himself, so he's relevant
Oh, one time with
multiple times.
who?
Kyrie. Yes, so it's okay. We're not gonna do this.
An all-star.
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do it. You always going accolades, Mike.
you know who else was an all-star?
Doesn't matter.
Bogdanovich was an all-star, nigga.
Doesn't matter. Which
Kyle
means he's
Korver was an all-star before.
which means they're relevant
What are you talking about?
because you're
What are
getting
you talking?
voted-
What are you
you're-
talking about?
But that means you're relevant because you're getting voted in.
No, it doesn't
Yes, it
mean
does.
I know nothing
If
about
people are
basketball.
voting for you to get
so
there, Michael, that
I'm
means
just,
you're
I'm just
relevant.
here enjoying the conversation.
But it's okay. We don't gotta get into it because
it doesn't compute.
it's like punching a brick wall. I'm not gonna break it. It's okay.
No, because nigga, this is
okay.
steal. Because the argument is steal, and the look is steal. Yeah, niggas. That
It's all right. See, he
Get
about to get into a whole
started.
tangent.
Get me started.
I've just heard. I've heard.
I acknowledge
I've
that
heard you do that before.
I acknowledge that the nigga has great handles. He can hoop very well, but he's also a moron and undeserving of anything.
Okay.
Speaking of him, though, I did see him this weekend.
Yeah, I saw him hooping against fucking mailmen and Uber drivers. Oh, he can handle so good. I don't give a fuck.
Now they had actual like.
There was actually other NBA.
Nah, there was niggas out there.
Who was he hooping against?
No,
Keenan.
Kyle Anderson was there. I believe.
Wow.
What's he
Whoa.
been doing?
How many All Stars he got, Keenan?
That doesn't matter.
Oh, fucking zero. I
Is
know.
he not in the league?
A lot of niggas are in the league,
But
Keenan.
it's a showcase thing. Nobody's like out there like, oh,
I know, but
Ain't
I'm
nobody
making
really out
jokes too.
like
Yeah, fuck your
But
joke.
just like
Joke's ass.
niggas are excited, like, oh my God, Kyrie's here. Yo, look at him. These amazing things. Nigga, it better be amazing. That nigga has to work tomorrow. It better be amazing. You better be hooping the brakes off him. He has to clock in tomorrow. nigga, he got mega shift tonight.
mega.
He got to get to the warehouse. He got to leave early so he can get to the warehouse by 9.
Not Amazon.
Yeah, most of them niggas work at Amazon.
Yeah.
They just hoop for Instagram.
Pretty much.
That money, that prize money that they would make from winning that thing would cover. They would probably quit.
Keenan hoop for Instagram too. Well, now
Keenan hoop for you, yeah, and for Instagram. The shots looked amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was hot.
I was like, how long is
We can tell by the sweat.
bruh,
It was,
What, you out there for an hour?
I felt so bad. I was like, all right, jump,
bro.
jump,
My knees was
jump.
killing me.
Yeah, he was dunking for real.
That's why my knees was hurting the next day during the game. Like I
He
had
wasn't.
no explosion.
Listen, he was jumping, but 9 out of 10 shots, he missed all of them.
You ain't got to tell people. You ain't got to tell people that.
Wow.
He did great.
bro.
You ain't got to say that.
Then Keenan's out here with the red release.
Yeah.
There's a couple air balls in there.
Chill. Because you ain't let me stretch. You just said start jumping, nigga. See, that's your white side.
and you jump.
Not the white side.
That's the white side.
I have no white side. I'm 100% Puerto Rican, my man.
That's crazy.
They call me Dulce de Leche.
To say the leche.
But you know, the
Nigga's sick.
nah, the
Those pictures did come out really good though.
Photos-
I was like, am I a sport? I texted LZ. I was like, am I a sports photographer now?
I was like,
Like-
you might that one of him dunking, it was crazy.
Right. Hey, you remember I kept telling you to do it because I was the phone lines in the back. I was like, oh, that shit looks sick in the back. So I was like,
You're like, yeah,
I was
go
on
jump
the
again.
floor,
Wish I could get some sneakers on that line.
on the floor in crunch position doing this, and I was like, all right, go. And then I was waiting. I couldn't see him. Only way I knew he was coming was when I saw him in the damn camera. And I was like,
Yeah, but I'm need the rest of those though. All of them.
Like how many did you end up like how many photos did you take?
I don't even know. I only seen the
like 100 something.
Only seen the 3.
Okay, you took a bunch.
Yeah,
So like Elsie said, how long was y'all out there?
Probably like an
an hour.
hour some shit.
A little
Where'd
over an hour.
where'd y'all do this at?
One's right by his
that was
house. in
Cinnamon, right?
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice day. It was a little hot, you know. Just went out there.
We got some wings.
Definitely did. Went to go get some PJs.
Oh, that's when y'all called me.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you were supposed to
I'm
come.
not doing that. I'm not going there no more for wings if they don't do the half off night. It's no point in ever going there. Yeah,
But the
Yeah,
wings,
they,
were still
they really
good.
don't do that shit no more.
like they really that was all they had.
Like their wings tasted way better when they were half off.
Yeah, like yo, when it costs $5 for 10 of them, they taste so great.
Right.
When I'm bro, like it's literally the only thing they got, and they took it away, and I have no reason to go there.
Nah, Keita got me mad while we were eating though, because he kind of made me feel stupid because I got the hot and honey ones, right? So I'm eating them, and I was like, I don't really like these, right? He was like, why? And I was like, the honey is just real strong. Like I didn't expect it to be so strong on the honey. He was like, well, that's half of the ingredients. And I put the wing down. I just looked at him, and I was like, so you had to say that? Like you just,
I mean,
you know, it's
it
hot
is
sauce
hot
and honey.
Like
You have
no, but that honey was like, it was like 95% honey and 5%
they were
hot.
heavy on the honey and not on the hot.
Yeah, it was like because I was getting flashbacks to like I was telling him I wasn't enjoying the experience because I was going back to when like my mom would make me like tea with honey when I had the flu or some shit. And that's what it was coming back, and I was like, I'm not enjoying
My
this
man over here
experience.
having sweats eating chicken.
Yeah, I had a fever and everything.
Oh damn, nigga, like it was on hot ones.
I still want to do that.
I want to do that shit so
No
bad.
thanks, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with
So
y'all.
bad, bro.
Y'all are addicted.
I want to see how far I can take it.
Yeah, I know. I could. I know.
As far as I take it, is the first wing.
Right.
Cut
I
that
know.
shit up.
I could probably go to like the 5th one.
I could complete that challenge.
Once I see that number
There's
going
celebrities
up.
on there. The celebrities I seen on there, I'm like, I know I could. I'm good.
I can take heat better than you.
Yeah, I could.
I can take heat better than Billie Eilish.
Yeah. Fucking Lizzo was on there the other day. That shit was funny.
She cleared the whole rack.
She was struggling.
Really?
She was struggling because them shits is hot.
Yeah.
But
I was being
Talking about something. Don't touch your eyes. I can't touch my
yeah,
eyes.
you can't. Yeah, I got this.
Did you see the clip with Maya Rudolph in that show
She
that
was
she's
going
on?
crazy.
But that was from her show that's on Apple TV. I
Oh,
think it's
really?
called Loop.
Oh, she wasn't supposed to be herself.
Yeah, she was in character in the
okay.
thing because I had to figure that out because I was like, when the fuck was she on? And so I'm looking,
Yeah.
but it's from her show. She's like a
That's
celebrity in
funny
the show.
as hell.
Yo, that was one of the funniest shits I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
She was talking to him crazy. Did you see that?
No.
You never seen that
She
clip?
was talking to him crazy, but I
Yo.
didn't realize. I thought she was just.
And it was the actual hot ones, dude.
It was the hot.
Yeah.
It was actual. Like it looked like she was really on the show, but it was for.
It was a
TV
scripted show. Okay.
But it was hilarious, bro. She was drinking beer, like chugging it, like
yeah.
She put the milk in the beer. She was
Yeah,
like, we're
the
just gonna
milk.
do this, and then chugged it.
it was.
Then
it
she was like,
sick. No, she was wilding.
All right,
Maya
we're gonna
Rudolph,
have to watch this after.
she's a very.
we might need to
underrated-
wrap this episode.
Yeah.
Mom. So since we're talking about wings and we're just all over the place today, fuck it.
Okay.
those are the best podcasts.
Yeah.
though.
What's your top 3 wing flavors?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What was the one I got?
Yeah.
What they had there? The
Yeah.
sweet chili. The sweet chili one that they had that was really good.
This could be any type of flavor.
I'm
you've
just like
ever had.
I like a dry rub. Like
Really?
Old Bay.
Old Bay on. I my first
Just think about
my first instinct was to be like no, but
when
then
they
I
cook,
thought about it and I was like,
it's really good.
Nah, that's too salty.
I might could do that
And
because I don't like the Old Bay fries.
Is it Old Bay? Not Old Bay. I'm sorry, Cajun rub. Like when they do the dry Cajun rub.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
But now
Not
I want
Old Bay.
to try Old
But I
Bay
put
on
Old Bay
wings.
on chicken. I put Old Bay on chicken, and
Yeah.
I put it in the air fryer.
Old Bay is not just for fish. Do not seafood. Do
It's
let
not
them
this
fool
poultry
you.
on there.
No, says this guy.
Not let them fool you.
Fish, pork, and
Poultry.
Yeah, and chicken. Right there.
And I'm a buffalo medium buffalo
boy.
kind of guy. Yeah.
Little boy.
Let me some buffalo sauce.
Keenan,
Nah, so top tier is garlic parm. Nothing beats garlic.
my boy.
Nothing beats garlic parm.
Is that what you got when we went there?
I sure did. But the thing is,
Oh, let's
not
do a
every-
fiver.
So here's the thing: not everybody makes garlic parm the same way, and I hate that.
Now, okay, now this is where we might divide here. What I don't like is when they do it's like a buffalo sauce, but they make it kind of garlicky.
No, I don't
like
want
that's
that.
garlic parm. No.
No.
I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
When I make it, it's literally butter, garlic, and the shredded Parmesan cheese. I
Yes.
don't want grated Parmesan cheese. I don't want grated Parmesan cheese.
Either
then-
way, I'll take it. Either
No,
way,
'cause
it's
then it
fine
turns
with
into
me.
like a soup, like a sauce, like you put ranch on the shit.
You mean
No.
the grated? You mean like the?
like grated Parmesan?
Like you put on pasta.
You want the grated?
No, I don't. I want shredded Parmesan. I want
I'll
the cheese
take
to actually
either,
melt on
honestly.
the fucking chicken. No, because then it's like you tossing it in ranch. Like
I'm cool with that.
No, that shit ass.
That's okay. You eat Miracle Whip sandwiches.
I'm not a garlic parm guy.
Garlic parm.
I'm not
top
either.
tier.
Garlic parm is.
I
Too much
swear.
cheese. Just make
I
love.
can't remember the first time I ever
Pleasing.
had it, bro. I was
Changed
like,
my
this
life.
is it.
Changed my life.
Never again.
And then sweet chili would come after that.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, it didn't.
I don't know that
Hot and
flavor.
honey. Hot and honey would be like. Hot and honey
So
would
your
be like-
boy gonna go garlic parm number 1. Mm-hmm. Nice sweet barbecue number 2. And number 3, wild card, teriyaki.
I made some teriyaki wings the other day.
Okay, fuck with
I
that.
grew
But that's
out of-
also one of them things that it can taste better someplace. And then
Yeah, I mean, I think
wings
the only
taste
ones that's safe is anywhere is probably barbecue, because
I grew out of barbecue sauce.
I never
really?
liked
Never.
barbecue
I
sauce.
grew out of
I'm the
barbecue
opposite.
sauce.
I grew into barbecue sauce.
Grow
I love
barbecue
that shit
sauce.
now.
I never grew in or
nigga, I
out.
take garlic parm wings and put them in barbecue sauce.
That's extra.
You're crazy.
I'm a
That's
buffalo
very-
sauce.
But it's literally like if I don't have to have barbecue sauce, I won't have it. So, but like if it's there, I'm not gonna be like I ain't eating this barbecue. But like
So if you had fries, you would go for the ketchup first.
I'm going honey mustard if I'm having fries.
I said if you had between the two though.
Yeah, I would go ketchup.
Wow.
Between barbecue and ketchup?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, ketchup.
Every other fry is gonna be a different flavor, so it don't even matter. I'm just going ketchup, barbecue, ketchup, barbecue.
I almost want to ask you what your favorite kind of fries are,
Truffle.
because it's mad different types of fries, but I don't know the name for mine.
What, curly fries?
I feel
Not
like,
curly.
I feel like you're a crinkle cut motherfucker.
I'm not a crinkle
You a
cut
steak
nigga.
fry? You
I
like
like
them
the,
thick fries?
Steak fries is cool, but they got the one.
Yeah, I think are they steak fries or are those just like
The thick
regular-
ones.
The thick ones?
Yeah.
I like those ones.
Yeah, those was.
I need mine
I need
crispy.
I need the
Thin and crispy.
incredibly, like
The thin ones? You like the
Yeah.
little?
I like them crunchy.
Not the hot fry shits, but
Yeah.
like just a regular fry shit, like you was getting them from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those.
That would be thin cut.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Give
of
me
what
that
it called. I think they're made differently.
And then after that would be waffle.
How they get the McDonald's French fries? Like that's some big ass potatoes. They got because their fries be like this long.
they're big potatoes because they're freaking GMOs. And,
Right.
They're from Idaho.
because our food is poison. No, what's that? I can't even think of it. It's like it's made differently though. Like diners usually have those type of fries. It's like a crispy. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know what you're saying.
I wish I could.
A different type of fry?
It's like diners usually have that kind of fry. It's like made in a different type of start.
Like a wedge fry?
Not a wedge.
Like potato wedge?
I mean,
I don't like steak and wedge, the real thick ones. I can't get down with the thick fries.
I don't mind them.
I can't. It's
But
too much
Elsie, what's your-
potato.
What's your top three?
Yeah, what's the
Wing
top
flavors?
three?
It was sweet Thai chili. Probably number one.
Hallelujah. Come
Number
on.
two, just buffalo or hot.
We're the same person.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Number three, probably
Cajun rub dry.
no. Dry ass wings.
I would rather a dry wing over a wet wing.
What?
Yeah, like so. I'd rather like if I go out and just get the chicken without sauce on it, I'd do that. Especially if it tastes good.
It's not
I ain't
bad.
mad at it. What's the
If
third?
you-
I don't know what my third one would be. Probably like a toss.
Just pick one.
I don't know. I had some wings yesterday when I was in DC. I can't remember the name of the flavor. Shit was fire. It was kind of like a. It wasn't lemon pepper. It was like a mix. It was like a honey something. But
There was one time, I don't know why. I was just in the kitchen. I was experimenting with shit. I made some wings. I'm like, I'm tired of doing the regular same old sauce. So I mixed honey and brown sugar together, tossed my wings in them. That was the most stickiest, goodest shit I've ever had in my life. It was sugar on top of sugar, but that shit was phenomenal.
you ever had Henny wings?
Yes. Yes, I have.
That's my third. I'll go there.
A Henny wing.
'Cause I haven't had them shits in a minute, but Henny wings so crazy.
Henny's just
Bro, yeah.
Can you try those fries?
You talking about the ones that's like at Dallas BBQ? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had those.
Those went different.
Haven't had them in years, but
Yeah, I haven't had them in
boy.
over 10 years, but it's time.
I got this. There was a nugget spot in New York that I used to go to. It was called the Nugget Spot, and they had this thing called Cat and Crunk.
Oh yeah.
I was telling you about this. It's chicken nuggets coated in Captain Crunch.
No.
It was the best thing I've ever fucking eaten in my life.
The chicken nuggets coated.
In Captain Crunch. Listen,
I
see
like-
you doing that. I made it myself. I fucking smashed up some seasoned the chicken, coated it in the Captain Crunch, put that shit in the air fryer. The sugar melted, got crunchy. That shit slaps.
I'm just gonna go with waffle because I can't find the one I'm talking about. I don't know.
Waffles are good one.
Waffles are good.
But the thing is with a waffle fry, if you don't eat them as soon as you get them,
They soggy.
It's gonna be impossible to eat.
I think all that has been rendered moot with the introduction of the air fryer. I've not found a fry that I can't revive.
That's true. That's true.
That I can't bring
very
back to
true.
life on that damn air fryer. That thing is a science, an achievement.
You know what I did it with? Potato chips. Somebody ordered my last job. This dude would bring us wraps with chips, like from his job, and they put it in the fridge, so the chips got wet. And you know how like when the chips are in the fridge, they get. I took it home and put the chips in the air fryer and left them in there for a bit.
And it worked?
Brand new fucking chip, bro.
Who the hell is putting
crunchy
chips in
and
the
everything?
refrigerator?
Well, it was just we stored them in there, but it was in
How's
the
that
same
possible?
container.
Wow.
But I put that shit in the air fryer, bro. It's basically a French fry if you think about it.
Wow.
It's a potato, and that shit came out. It was nice, crispy. The oil was back.
The oil was back.
The oil was
How
bad.
do you bring the oil back?
Yeah, that shit came out, and I said,
oil
"Oh
injection,
shit,
yeah.
crunchy and all."
That's great. Oh my god.
How's your weight loss stuff going?
Actually,
Since we talk about fries and wings,
I know that's why we're talking about because I'm not
Right.
really eating them as much as I should. Could no. So this is where it's at. I'm more physically active, thanks muchly in part to my good pal here, Keenan, being a thorn
Yes.
in my side and my back and my ass.
I love you too.
I texted him the day after I was with you. I was like, "I'm glad to see your alarm was turned on."
Oh yeah, you did, bitch.
I was like, "I'm glad to see you at
So
the gym."
yeah, I think that was the day when we went early in the morning, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I did see that.
Did we talk? Did I talk about that on the last podcast?
No, it
No,
was
'cause
after.
we just did it.
We
Care.
did it.
We did just do it.
Yeah.
So
No, that was when we invited you to come out, and he was like, "Put your alarm on."
That was only a few days ago.
Yeah.
That was literally a few days ago, man.
Time is up.
It had to be like Thursday. It's Sunday now.
Jesus, really?
Yep.
We went
Wow.
Wednesday, bro.
Yeah. Wow. See, the thing about working a
Good
full
morning.
9 to 5, man, the time just blurs, man. When you work,
Time.
it's slipping away from me. Yeah, time is. Bro, time is nothing. But so Wednesday, I don't know how, by the grace of God, I got up. Honestly, this is what happened.
What would he do?
I had every intention on not
What you
getting up
doing?
and going to the gym at 5 a.m. I had every intention on not doing that.
Sounds about
But
right.
something stirred in me. I don't think I got up at like 5 o'clock to pee. And then after I peed, I was like, you know what, man?
Might as well stay up, brother.
Fuck it. Like I just had that mindset. I was like, fuck it, man. I got a bag together. You know, put all my stuff in there. I was missing a couple things, but by the time I found out later on. But I got the core stuff. So I got the bag together. See, my grandfather already left for the gym because he's an animal. He's a soldier. He does it every day.
Good for him.
Right? He's way better man than me. So he's gone. So I'm getting in the car. I'm ready to go. I call Keenan. He doesn't answer. Okay. Oh, all right.
What?
I call again. No answer. And I'm saying, like, this motherfucker ain't no way. The first day I get ready to do this shit, this nigga don't wake up. I was pissed in the car because I was early, but it was too late for me to really go back to sleep again because it's like I'm getting close to my wake up time anyway. So I lost 45 minutes and I was about to take out 45 minutes on his ass. Ray's here, so I don't gotta pause that.
No pauses.
I'm gonna chuck this microphone at your face.
No pause.
Damn, Ray. It's smooth as fuck.
I just shaved today. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, damn, that's a clean one.
Yeah.
Man, what to tell me the whites are
Tomorrow the
superior
show will
race.
be right back grown.
What?
The whites are
The whites are a superior race, Ray. We get it.
Aryan Ray.
Aryan Ray.
Damn.
Anyway, so I'm like,
problem.
yo, ain't no way this motherfucker not waking up. How many times I call you? Like 2-3 times?
You called me twice.
All right, so then I'm saying like, bro, I'm really about to go into a house. I'm like, all right, bet. He just, you know when Keenan does bullshit, he just acts like nothing was wrong. He goes, "What's up, man?" Like everything's, hey,
Because he knows.
hunky dory. Hi. I'm like, nigga, I called you twice. Phone not with me.
I was like, I was in the bathroom.
Then he answers you all frank. I don't have my phone. My phone was gone. My phone was in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom. My phone was in my room. You're not putting this together. I was like, you smart ass mouth ass bitch.
I'm like, that's what it was. Like, I was in the bathroom.
Start with my apologies.
Man, fuck your apology.
Anyway,
We up for you. Fuck your apology.
be up for me.
Yeah.
So
We're up for
anyway,
us.
there you go. So I was like, all right, whatever. So we go to the gym. All right, let me tell you one thing. I'm gonna keep it 100 G real. I feel like I shouldn't share this.
Share it.
You good? It's okay.
Keenan, are you gonna back me up if I share this? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Keenan, don't leave me hanging, Keenan.
What?
All right, bro. Going to the gym in the morning, it sucks because it's the morning. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. One thing I observed: it is some things in the gym early in the morning. I was not prepared for that. It was like mostly all women, and like for some reason this morning, just the baddies was getting up,
Yeah.
starting the day off right. Thank God for Instagram telling them what to do. But they was there, and I'm like, yo, this man. Like I'm walking on the chair, I'm like, but then I'm like, stay focused, don't be a creep. But I kept look. Every time I was trying to be like, stay focused, don't be a creep. Is a new one.
Yeah.
But I ultimately stayed focused. And but yeah, it's just mad Jones in there. I'm like, it's more. It was like it's more baddies in here than it would probably be like at night. I'm like, wow.
That's what you were afraid to say?
Yeah, because
Exactly. Listen, it's and I chalked it up to this is because the creeps come out at night. They know that they ain't gonna be there early in the morning, so the ladies get there early, get their workout in. They don't got to worry about it.
That's a smart
Too
way
early to be a creep.
Exactly.
yeah.
Creeps still sleep,
Yeah.
Creeps still sleep.
Yep.
Yeah,
but there was a couple of them. It's like,
bro, it was bro.
And that's only Planet Fitness.
I
Y'all go to
Right.
Bro,
y'all
it
go
was-
to,
Yeah, if
y'all go
y'all
to
went to
PF.
Equinox or
Yeah.
Blink, even Blink, you would have just nutted all over the floor.
Go to Edge.
Sticky shoes.
Edge is too far, man.
yeah, just far.
Edge is far, and it's
Well,
out
y'all
the
go
way.
to the one in Burlington.
Yeah, the one right there.
And it's out the way from my job. Like the
I
reason why
just saw that. You talk about the one where the Acme is?
Yeah.
Where Acme was?
Edge is
I
going
just
towards
peeped
your
that the other day. I said, oh shit.
Mike,
They
Edge
turned
is
that shit into a gym.
Edge is going towards your job.
Towards both y'all jobs.
No, it's not.
It's south.
Don't you work south?
Yeah,
Going down 130.
but who wants to go 1:30 in the morning? That's a nightmare.
There's nobody there. It's early, Mike.
Depends on how early it is.
I guess no. Yeah,
Certainly.
It is south.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But either way, it's more expensive. We ain't doing that. So we
It definitely is. I
$10 Planet Fitness all day, every day.
all day.
Come on.
Gang.
Come on.
I'm good off that.
But yeah, Mike, we gonna do it again.
Only reason I
Wednesday.
was even associated with that place because this nigga worked there. It's the only reason I fake like I wanted to go have a membership.
What, Edge?
Yeah, because that nigga.
Yo, they've been blowing. I just got a text message from them. I went there for a day pass.
Yo, they sending me
Monday.
stuff like, bro, get out.
Blowing my shit.
You got to tell them, bro. Like I'm moving to LA.
I told them that.
We opened a new branch in
I
LA.
even responded to the thing, and I was like, I'm not. I was only here for the week. Like I'm leaving.
Like, bro, this is a
They
one night
trying to
stand.
get me.
Like,
That was my job.
like you're not even my girl though. Like, relax.
Exactly.
I know how it works. Like as soon as somebody comes in there, man, we gotta like basically track them down.
But Mike,
Listen, I was again.
Yeah.
I just left working at a gym.
Yeah, you know how it is.
That was literally my job, signing people up. So I get it.
Yep.
Huh?
we going again Wednesday morning?
We can.
But how'd you feel the rest of the day?
So
How many days a week are you going?
2 or 3, depending on the time.
And then what are you eating?
I will get there. So 2-3 times a week, and then on my off days, I walk around like I do a little walking. So
Now, this walking, is it to and from the refrigerator, or are you actually walking outside?
that was cute, Keenan.
Hey, because
It's usually probably around my block. I'm lying, not around my block. So it'll be like in front of my house or like in my backyard. I'll do like for about a half hour or so.
listen, even if you just want to come here and swim, I always tell you, bro, just
Yeah, but I don't be like coming to swim too late. I was just feeling. I don't know. In my mind, I feel like it isn't hot enough to swim. I feel like in my mind, you should only be swimming from like the morning time to no later than 4.
Tell your mind to shut the fuck up because
because
it's
that's
800 degrees outside at
dumbest
8
shit.
p.m.
exactly.
Fair.
It'd be hot as hell.
I'm gonna swim after this though.
Yeah, we are.
Bet. I'm serious.
Yeah, after the gym.
No, I'm not fucking shit.
He meant after the podcast.
Yeah, after the podcast. Is what
Yeah, after the podcast, we got the gym. We come back.
bro. Listen. I'll go. Listen.
Ain't you got people coming?
Yeah. That's crazy. He's about to go work out in his denim. Sick
denim.
boy. Yeah. Listen, we'll go twice this week.
Okay, we gotta do it in the morning though.
All right.
I love this. This is what I love right here.
Bet. So that has been recorded. Can't get out of that now.
All right.
Can't.
Fuck.
And a handshake too.
Just sold my soul to the devil.
And we got witnesses.
Just sold my soul to the devil.
LZ wasn't
Well,
looking,
one's
so-
not. He doesn't count. 'cause
LZ's
he's
back
even-
on Twitter.
He's even a state. So that witness doesn't count.
I've seen it.
We because when we take this to court, we just gonna bring him over.
Right. Pay my flight.
Shit, who doing that?
Pay your flight, bitch.
No, you call me on
better
Zoom.
Zoom
Yeah,
that
call me on Zoom.
I said we got Zoom. What the fuck?
I don't know. My Zoom only allows for 4-minute calls.
It's okay. Mine's an hour. It's cool.
That's crazy.
money.
But so yeah, going to gym one was cool. The only thing that bothered me though was the showering. The showering was not. It wasn't dirty.
It just wasn't your home.
It wasn't my house. Like it wasn't filthy. But I will say the shower I went in. I saw a little in the corner. I was like, ugh. I saw a little gunk. in the corner. I was like, I don't like that. And I went in there with flip flops.
Yeah, just
next
get
time,
shower shoes.
next time we get actual shower shoes. I need to find a way to get some at. Where you get shower shoes at?
No,
get Five Below right next to it.
No, what you have is fine because you want your feet open. You don't want it completely covered because you still got to wash your feet. Mike, you wash your feet, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I hope so.
No.
Maybe because there was some
I
silence
didn't.
there.
No, because I didn't think about it. Like,
Yeah, no, you don't want to completely.
because I'm
cover
thinking
it.
about just protecting my feet from the tile stratified filth.
Yeah, that's why you got shit on. It's not feet to tile.
Yeah, and then a part of me, I didn't want to come. I don't know. It's not a body thing, but I wanted to have my drawers on before I left the shower.
Nah, that's a locker.
But I just noticed like niggas just be naked, man.
It's a locker room.
Yeah,
Who cares?
it's me, man. I'm a fucking moron. Like,
This is what I told somebody who I signed up for the gym because she had social anxiety. So she was like, she didn't want to go to the gym by herself. I got her a training package. And I looked at her and I said, this is what I had to teach myself. Nobody gives a fuck what you are doing at the gym. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody gives
Yeah.
a fuck. Y'all are all doing the same exact thing at the gym, trying to get healthy, trying to lose weight, trying to gain muscle, blah, 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 blah. In the locker room, ain't nobody looking at you. Take your shower, put the towel on, get dressed, and leave. Nobody looking at you. Nobody cares.
Yeah, especially after working there, I can confirm that.
Nobody cares.
Anybody
I guess.
Like,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The last thing I'm worried about is what people are doing in the gym.
We all got shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my hour cardio in, lift some weights, and go home.
The only people that care are the people on the internet.
Word.
Yeah, the people that would just be sitting there on their phone.
Now, if you doing that with them crazy shit, the crazy things that people doing on at Planet Fitness, pulling the flies back and flying forward and
yeah.
doing all that dramatic
That's
shit.
crazy.
Now that's
If you're doing
different.
shit like that,
doing pull-ups with the
If
weight
you doing
bench.
that extra shit,
That's crazy.
and especially at Planet Fitness, ain't nobody looking at you.
yeah,
It's Planet Fitness.
It's a
I'm
lunk.
sorry.
yeah.
Can't be a lunk.
That's like
Planet Fitness is
Even though Mike was trying to get the sirens to go off dumb crazy.
Why?
Just over here dropping away. It's like, bro,
you
like
were trying to
chill,
see
bro.
if you could get it.
No, I wasn't trying to do it, but it was dumb heavy, and I was like, and I was tired. I was at the end, so I'm not trying to gently let this shit down, nigga.
So he was like, I'm like,
he
yo,
threw
my
that
man.
he threw that 10-pound dumbbell so hard.
15. Shut up.
Oh my bad, 15.
No, it wasn't even a dumbbell. It was a cable with the. We was doing some cable squats, and instead of him just letting it down, he just let it go.
You're like, nigga,
that metal on metal.
I ain't got time for that shit.
But
So that was good.
and then I bought him breakfast.
What did you buy
Yeah.
him?
I got him egg whites, spinach, and sausage.
Come on, healthy.
Yeah, he was like egg whites. I'm like, yes, egg
No,
whites.
what
Mike.
he
To
did
add a
was
little
he-
tint in them things.
Yeah, right. He tried to, and then
Eggs aren't bad. You
Then-
could have got him regular eggs.
yeah,
No,
like could have got me
no.
some regular eggs at least.
Yeah, but the egg whites, you
And then
lose,
gave- and then-
lose
and
the
then-
cholesterol,
and-
lose the extra fat. Yeah, just
And
get
then-
the
But that's
white.
not bad cholesterol.
It's not, but
You can eat eggs.
Yo,
eggs
fuck
are perfectly
you.
fine.
Hey, yo,
Because
we can
I'm
cut the-
studying.
if we
can
I'm
cut-
studying nutrition shit. Like
I wish he
eggs
was
are
on video
fine.
so he
eggs
could've
are
caught
fine.
that.
But
What?
he was like, "Look, I know it's good cholesterol. We need to cut."
if we can cut it, we gonna cut it.
No,
And
what
then
you
I
need
got
to
him
cut.
some. Then I got
you
him
eat
some apple
sweets?
slices.
Not really. I'm my
You
thing.
eat fried food?
Yes.
Okay, so
Fried
you need
food
to
and
cut
cookies.
that. Out of the fried chicken, make it grilled chicken. No breading. No. So you eat a lot of salt.
Yeah.
That's gonna have to cut. So that these are the eggs is not the problem.
No, it's not.
The fried foods is the problem.
Okay.
That's the issue. So if you going to work out, but then you go home, you having fried food, you're not going. It's not doing nothing.
That's why we got the egg whites and apple slices.
But
He said I wanted French fries. I'm like, it's apples because
I thought the bacon, egg, and cheese comes with fries.
because
Don't it come with a hash brown
I was
something?
like,
They came on with apple slices. I'm like, you fucking baby back bitch.
so look, I told Mike what we was doing. He was like, we doing all that? I'm like, yeah, it's not even that much. He was like, oh, God. I'm like, how about this? We do this and I buy you breakfast. He was like, okay, sure. but I was like, yeah, get some Wawa breakfast. He was like, Wawa breakfast. I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
like
that's not healthy.
He was like, we can't get Chick-fil-A. I'm like, no, we're not having fried foods at 8:00 in the morning.
Wawa
with chicken
ain't
minis.
healthy either.
But from what I just told you, that's what we got.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's what it
Yeah,
depends
we don't
on what
got
you're
time to
getting.
go to Whole Foods, Ray. Like, nigga, we got work.
Go
It
right to
depends on what
Trader
you-
Joe's.
They were going to Trader Joe's at 8 in the morning.
Right.
We can go to the
No, so-
omelet bar at Trader Joe's.
So we got some egg whites
Oh, that
and
sounds
spinach.
good.
Sausage,
They don't have that, but that would be
Wouldn't
good.
that would be great if they had
would
like
be
had,
Go
if
right to
Trader Joe's had
Wegmans.
like hot food like Wegmans
You
does.
said Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's.
I was like, that's a new
crazy.
store. That's all. It's all
That's
halal.
That's a different
all
podcast.
kosher. I mean, all
Trader
kosher.
Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
It's a different storefront. I'll tell you that. But
Walter Kanish.
$45 for a bagel.
Pastrami sandwich. Oh my God.
What the hell is this? A robbery? Yeah, fuck it. They can get it. Goddamn. Then the podcast really over now.
exactly.
It's a one season disease. We're out of here.
Y'all ain't going to Hollywood.
I'll tell you one thing that's not that serious: anti-Semitism. We get these boys for schmucking us out of here. All right, I'm done.
Anti-Semitism.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sweating.
Oh my god.
I'm so
Where's the filter fish?
matzo ball soup.
Oh, my God.
It's great.
But no,
Just takes one.
no, but like that, like so.
One.
It's the last episode. That's why the bonus
Yeah,
one.
Q's gonna be listening like, yeah. Well, yeah, we had breakfast. So I mean, it was one benefit. I got the shot. I got us all full Keenan chickage. That was dope. Keenan got the bubble, bro. Keenan's bubbled out.
Shake that bubble butt.
Yeah, I was like,
Baby, you do this.
he got a lot of kickback. Like he took one step and it was like the left cheek was moving. I was like, yo. He stepped with the right foot and the left cheek was like, whoa.
I was cursed with thick thighs.
I
Yes,
was like, that was good for him.
yes, yes.
You got the Megan Thee Stallion legs.
Yeah, Keenan the Stallion. Body yada yada
He
yada.
be in front of the mirror doing a Lil Kim pose.
Yeah.
Squat down. Sexy.
I was gonna see the beat, but he was too fast putting his pants on.
You ain't ready for all that, Mike.
But
You ain't ready for all that.
But after that, it was cool going to the gym, had breakfast, whatever. I did notice I had a little more energy in the day.
You do.
Yeah.
Especially
So,
after a workout.
that was cool. Like it wasn't, you know what I mean?
You get your day started early. You just gotta make sure that you're not up all night, because then if you're up all night and then you try to wake up early, that's when you.
I don't know if that was. I don't know. One day this week, I don't know if it was the day before that day. I went to bed at like 9:30, and it was really nice.
Bro, I'm in bed by 10.
Yeah,
I can't do this anymore.
And I don't. And it's crazy because like you do a
I'm
whole
shaking my
lot.
head like I agree. I do not be in bed by that time, and I need to be, but I'm not.
It's crazy how like,
you be out till like 4 a.m. every
I literally
single
just got
night.
home a few hours ago.
Right. Like, Elsie not even in this
I'm gonna tell
conversation.
you one thing, bro.
I'm here, but I'm tired.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. On the days you not DJing, man, try it. Just try to go to bed by like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
I would love to.
I look at my Instagram story. I just Elsie like this at the
Like he ready to
at
die.
the booth,
Ready to die.
but like eyes are closed.
His mind is not he's on autopilot.
Yeah,
like,
I'll be on all
I
the
don't
You
know
see
if
somebody in the background bringing him a pillow.
Yeah,
The lights are on, but nobody's
I feel like the reason why he doesn't take requests is because he can't even process requests.
I like
because he's just doing his program set at that point where it's just
Tonight's the
you know,
last
like,
star
his
and
muscle
B
memory. All
night.
right, transition here.
I'm so used to being out though. Like being out at the club, it doesn't even really like feel the
My
same.
name
It's just like going
is
to work.
DJ Elsie.
going to work.
I'm gonna rock your socks off.
dorm shaker.
We're gonna
Wait,
start.
weren't you DJing too at one
We're
point?
gonna start the night with some Maxwell.
Pray to God you can baby.
Should
First of all, when is that next album coming out? Doesn't he have the third one supposed to come out soon?
Yeah.
That's my man.
Because it's Black Summer's Night, then it was one and the two. You know how he had the first thing capitalized and the second word capitalized? And the last one's supposed to be Black Summer's Night capitalized?
Really?
You didn't notice that?
Well, he on
Not
tour
at
right
all.
now.
Look that up. I believe
on tour?
that.
He on tour with Joe and somebody else. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the hell? Oh, I might get that for one of my parents. That sounds like a good show.
Yeah, I don't know if it ended, but they were just on tour because I wanted to go, and I only know one Joe song. So I'm like, how many songs he got?
You know more, Joe.
You know, like,
I want to know. That's all I know.
Those are the ones he's featured on is the ones you probably not thinking about.
You also, what your man won't do?
Who?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, those are two then.
Wait, you trying to say you don't know many Joe songs?
I don't know. I don't know many Joe songs. I could sing Maxwell the whole discography.
I want to
but
know. And then what you mean? What else is there?
You got Stutter.
Oh yeah,
ride with you. I wanna.
that's G. That's a G Unit song in my mind.
Still there.
Well, he was part of G Unit at the time.
He was never a part of G Unit.
Yes, he was.
He wasn't a part of G.
He was never a part of G Unit.
Yes, he was.
No, he was not.
we're gonna be playing some G Unit.
Yeah, let's.
No.
This
is DJ LZ.
He was not.
He was never at all a part of a G Unit.
Yeah, Kenny.
No, he not.
How many shows? How many shows straight do you do normally? Not shows. Events. Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Like yesterday, I think we only had one, but I was like at other ones. But typically, no more than 3.
In a row.
Yeah,
Like
in a day. Like
in
the
one
most I've
day?
done- the most I've done in one day is 3. So,
and
but a
yes,
lot of people do more. So
I used to DJ, but
that's what I'm saying.
not
You
to
used
your
DJ,
extent
but,
though.
like,
You did?
Yeah.
For a very short, brief
okay.
moment in time.
Ray,
I got a large bucket list.
Ray
I'm
has done
just-
everything.
I'm trying to mark them all off. I'm trying to do as much as I can before I
So
croak.
what years were you? Like,
and then my movie will be made.
what year was you DJing?
That'd be what 20.
2011. No, 20.
We were freshmen. We were freshmen in college. So 2011, 2012.
I'm trying to remember because I DJ'd. Darrell did his Scythe.
Yeah.
And we got a bunch of township kids to come up to New York, and they were all rapping, and I was the DJ.
Yeah, I was supposed to be there. I couldn't make it.
Well, I got a picture. Hold on.
Yeah, that was like 2012.
You were supposed to be there, and
You're still trying to look for this. Well,
I
Joe was in G.
I had no way to get
I
there.
just had to find the
I had no money.
fucking members.
Trying to find what? No, he wasn't. I just looked it up. He wasn't a part of G Unit.
I remember it.
He's still looking.
No, he had a G Unit. He had 2 features.
I remember it.
No, he was.
No, you
not.
remember him on G Unit songs.
You remember? Yeah, you remember him being featured. That doesn't mean he was G Unit.
Just because he was
He was the R.
listen,
just because
No,
he was
he
on
wasn't.
he was on more than one G Unit song does not make him a member.
let Keenan live his truth.
No, he was not.
If Joe was in G Unit in
Here,
his
Joe's
mind,
like, I want to get to know ya.
No, he wasn't G Unit. Even if you look at the labels, he's not there.
Yeah.
There's no. Even if you Google G Unit, he's not in like the
Holy
past members.
shit, Ray! I forgot.
you forgot I had hair, right?
Here, like,
I had a whole fro.
Wow.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing,
Nothing, right, Keenan?
Yeah.
Of course
it's,
not.
it's
Did
right
you
here.
ever come to any of my house parties that I used to throw? We weren't friends.
Did I? What, you talking about in high school?
Yeah, I don't think you ever came.
I mean, if you had them on Fridays, I was playing sports all year round. So
I had them randomly
Oh.
throughout the year.
no,
I used to have these house parties.
I was never
It
there.
was on the music
I missed all the house parties
Yeah.
in high school.
Me too, bro.
I didn't get invited to none of
Well,
them.
you have no excuse. I lived on the other side of town.
I didn't get invited. That's my excuse.
Listen, no, you didn't get invited.
I'm sure I did invite LZ, but
No, I never got invited to house parties.
he was
Maybe
like,
you did. Maybe you didn't. I don't.
You know,
know.
you was down with everybody.
I had
Everybody-
Raymond's
cool with
corny.
everybody.
I had a girlfriend.
I ain't
the whole
going to
time, so I
that
didn't
gay
really
ass
go.
shit.
You know what that does sound?
Not to say that. That doesn't sound like me.
That sounds like
I ain't going.
That
there.
sounds like 2009.
I ain't going to his house.
Absolutely, it sounds like 2009.
I ain't going there. He gay.
Let's be real. Let's be real about the people we used to be now.
Right.
Let's be real about who we used
let's
to
be
be.
vulnerable for the
but I was
podcast.
always cool with Ray. I never had a
That doesn't
problem,
mean
like,
he's cool for a gay. He's cool to see at school.
That's crazy.
You're not going to.
Right, he ain't hanging out with me.
Like, if you, hey, listen, you came up to one of us in 2000, like, yo, I'm going to Ray Bartlett. We about to bum and grind.
Nigga, no. I don't think I was ever at the.
He was never that way with me. Shut the
was
fuck
never
up.
that
Not with you. No, not in your face.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
He said, "Not your face."
That's
No.
crazy.
I was
Niggas is fake.
I never talked about Mike.
No. I never had anything bad to say about Mike.
that fuck.
Right, that big ass motherfucker out my face.
No,
Oh, taking up hallway space. I know. This is high school. We're the worst people at that time in our lives.
Oh,
That's
I
when
was
you're
garbage.
the worst.
Senior year
people.
was the only year where I was just like, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I'm going to New York.
The fact
Going to New York.
nobody's ever did that before.
Right.
I'm gonna leave this small town.
I'm gonna go become a photographer, baby.
I'm gonna leave this
Bright
small
lights, big
podunk
city.
town.
Bright lights, big city. Never gonna see any of you ever again.
Welcome to the WB.
I just kick up in the air and leave.
Take a bite of that apple.
Right.
You could all die tomorrow.
I'll show y'all gay.
I'm not even gonna show the.
Spirit fingers.
I'll show y'all gay.
See me on
Gayest
Broadway.
city ever.
I'm not even gonna show up to graduation.
I'm going to art school. I'm gonna paint somebody.
You're going to other people. Oh, you're going to art school in Philly.
Yo, I almost did.
Really?
What was it?
Art skill.
What was the name of that school? Art
Institute.
Art Institute.
Yeah.
Where'd you end up going though?
That shit got shut
School of
down.
Visual Arts in New York.
Okay.
But that was the school I wanted to go to. So, but that was the last school to send me my acceptance letter.
So
I got the one in Philly, the one in, because I was dating Jen Giesler at the time, who was going.
full
She
name.
graduated 2 years before us, but yeah, I was dating her, and she went to SCAD in
heard of
Savannah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna
Georgia?
go there so I could be with her. Yeah,
Georgia.
and then but yeah, I ended up going to the New York school.
Good move, because who thinks of the arts when you think of Savannah, Georgia?
Right. Yeah, art school was interesting. That's a whole nother podcast.
Well, good thing you didn't go to the one in Philadelphia because that shit got closed down.
Nah.
No, it didn't. Did it?
The Art Institute of Philadelphia? Yeah.
What?
We using Google a lot today.
Yeah, I mean, usually Dr. Waff does this.
Yeah, yeah, because DeLorean went there and the shit, that shit closed down.
Yeah, if DeLorean went there, you know it's Fugazi.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That I told you my cousin messaged me, right? Uh-huh. My cousin messaged me when
Damn, it did close.
I posted a picture of Keenan on my story or the video. My cousin goes, I think I know his brother. I said, he was your prom date, so I hope so. Dumbass.
I'm together.
Right. You were like,
She was like, "Oh, DeLorean."
oh, DeLorean. I was like,
I think I know his brother.
yeah. I hope so.
Yeah, the art school of Philadelphia closed in 2018.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I can't even blame COVID.
Nah, they
They just
You
suck.
can't even blame COVID.
ass.
Right. You just
suck.
closed
If you
before
closed in
COVID.
2020, I'd have rolled with you.
Yeah,
But you just
I went there though, and I could tell that school was a little. That's why I was like, but they offered me money, and I should have taken it. But
I mean, you would have been done by then.
I went to New
Yeah, you
York.
would've been done.
Art school is a whole nother like entity. I'm telling you. They
so
some,
like the grading scale is so much different. Like it,
no. We still have regular classes.
I understand that, but like
I'm
that's
talking
not
about
what
just
you,
the people and the surroundings.
I think that culture. I think the culture of like not because all right, you're grading your schoolwork. Yeah, that schoolwork we've done that before. But it's like now you're getting graded on something that you're passionate about. That probably makes you a different person. Like
Well, I'm
probably
just
a whole bunch of stress.
I'm just talking about the people that went to art school kind of morphed me into the human being that I am today.
Would you like to elaborate?
Just saying.
So,
Orgies,
Who's your?
3 ways,
Who's your? Oh wow!
like just naked people chilling
all right,
in the
boom.
dorm to get painted.
Did you?
Just
Wow.
yeah, it was.
I mean,
titties
You know what?
everywhere.
That makes sense. I can only imagine because I remember the arts section of Montclair State, like where the arts kids hung out, because they kind of had their own dorm. It's called Freeman.
Yeah, because that's free in there.
And they was free,
Sure,
all right.
they was free.
They was being free.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you one thing. They know how to have a good time. Okay. Now, is it always going to align with my idea of a good time? Probably not. But they know a good time when they have one. But you always knew when you was at that side of campus because it was a lot of more piercings. It was you hear a bongo or two.
A bongo.
A bongo. It's
I was in school for 4 years. I ain't seen not one bongo.
mad interpretive thing, like just dances.
Is this a xylophone?
It's just mad different stuff that you just don't see. And I'm like, okay. But I can only imagine an entire school of that.
It was a lot.
So now you got to tell us, first of all, were you any of these orgies a surprise, or did you know they were orgies going into them?
There's a lot of alcohol involved.
Oh, they just morphed into
Yeah. They like started and then they broke away into
Tell us about
separate
the latest one.
The what?
The latest one.
I've only been one.
Okay, so tell us about it.
No, I'd rather not.
Come on, Ray.
He like, you ain't gonna get all
You
my
was
bad
cheating in
stories.
this orgy?
No,
Okay.
I never cheat. Come on now.
Yeah, you was cheating in that orgy. All right.
No, I wasn't. I was single as fuck in college.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Single as fuck.
There's
There's just a lot of
Ray's just
alcohol.
gonna drop an orgy on us and they'll not explain this shit. It's kind of crazy.
Listen, bro.
Listen.
Not everything's for everybody's ears.
I kiss and only tell a little bit. You know.
But I say telling us that you had orgies, are you? That's
Right.
talent.
That's all you gotta know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Go to art school. Just apply to
Yeah,
art
if you're
school.
down for orgies, call Ray.
Listen, I mean, I'm single. Hey, come on, Cali.
And I'm sure they definitely do it over there.
Now, my goal right now in Cali is to make some money and get in shape as fast as possible because the 80-year-olds have 6-packs out there, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm not trying to look like this out there.
Have you? And you say you've been there a couple times, right?
Yeah, and every time I go there, I'm like, shirt stays on.
So how about this?
So
Right.
When you were in New York,
Everything's
right?
grass fed.
How would you say you was doing dating wise in New York?
After college?
yeah.
Well, I was in a relationship for 6 months, and then when me and him broke up, I was
Fucking
a hoe.
everybody.
I was fucking everybody.
So you were doing pretty good. Like you were
I was
saying,
doing good, and then I was in a relationship for 3 years, and it was just me and him. And then after me and him broke up, it's current time, and I've done okay.
So what
but
are you
I'm
doing
not.
now?
I don't.
Like,
Kind of chilling.
Here and there, yeah. Just when the hormones act up, I got to do what I got to do. But
okay.
I'm very much.
So
like,
you've never gone through.
I'm
a
not trying to
period
get
where it's
monkeypox.
Like when the
because apparently that's only for gay, bisexuals, and lesbians, according to the government. But anyway,
yeah, Yeah.
They're over here trying to chalk it up to an STD now.
That is
Right, bro.
It's
Like,
not an
bro,
STD.
That's
You
not
really
an
gotta
STD,
tell
bro.
them that you be sucking dick to get a vaccine. That's
They was like,
very nuts.
There were people, mad people.
That's what I'm saying. How
It's
you
so crazy
like,
when people go up and be like, I think
I don't even want to dive into that because I'm gonna say
their
some
first response is, "Do you have sex with men?"
right.
Like, nigga, no.
What if I'm
Sure, nigga, give me the vaccine.
right?
Whatever it takes to get the shit. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Who do I need to tell you to get this vaccine?
Let me show you this video. Hold on.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like you got? Do you have?
I got some
Do you
good
have
shit.
proof of homosexuality?
I got it right here in my phone. Hold on.
Nigga,
Let me open up Grindr. Hold on.
I'll suck your dick right now.
Take it out. Take it out.
Take your dick out right now.
Nigga, just give me the vaccine at the
like the
Right.
like the nigga with the meme with the nigga with the gun. Like, pull that dick out.
Stop fucking playing with me. Pull that fucking dick out. Don't fucking play with
I
me.
know what he's talking about too.
And I got this video. I can tell you right now.
I got a whole bunch of evidence. Like, nigga, whatever. But so I'm saying I asked you that because, like, nigga, whatever you think you're doing out in New York, LA is going to be rough.
That's the thing, though. I'm not.
Because it's like real superficial out there, and everybody's mad, super rich.
But that's the thing. It's like I'm not looking for anybody out there.
Okay.
That's not my priority.
Right.
And to be honest, them skinny motherfuckers love thick boys. So listen, all I gotta do is
LA's very overpopulated.
all I gotta do is flex my arms, and they're like, "Ugh, you got a dad bod."
pretty much.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you're not-
doing perfectly fine.
You're not considered a bear, are you?
I guess I'm hairy, but I don't got hair on my back.
But you're not that big, though. You're not big at all.
I'm just me.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't really fit into any of those categories.
right.
I'm barely gay, bro. I'm like I'm like 30% homosexual, bro. I can't stand dudes, bro.
Wait, so wait, so wait.
So I'm in none of these categories.
So wait.
I'm barely gay.
Like I don't. I hate that shit.
That is.
Yeah, and then there's a new fucking term every other year, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this shit means.
But
So while we were shooting, he started playing music, and like the Beyonce song "Hat" came on. So like, how'd you feel about that album? He was like, okay. So it's a good album, like the vibe, but I was like, it was gay as hell. He was like, yes, and I think it's like,
it was just
it's very gay.
Somebody said
Like, I
that album was her
don't-
hanging out with her gay friends.
I don't
much, I mean-
I don't Vogue, so it's like I'm
I
like,
think-
you know, I was doing this.
I can appreciate
You
that.
know,
shit.
make myself.
I feel like it was kind of like about time that she did this because a lot of her fans are gay. So it's kind
As
of like
fuck.
that's like how and they're
This
eating
fan
it up,
service is
like, as they
was
should.
definitely overdue.
Yeah, definitely.
I felt myself like doing this, and I was like,
listen, I
it's-
was,
Nigga, I felt myself.
I,
Yeah,
I
that
had
was-
to catch myself a few times. I'm over there like,
Nah, that album's fire.
Release your job. I'm like, yeah.
Release everything, bitch.
I'm like,
Fuck all this
it's
shit,
the
bitch.
vibe for me.
he almost quit his job that day.
That album's fire.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's cool. I listen to it, but I'm just,
That's fire.
it's just, you know,
you have to be in the mood to listen to that album.
that's what I'm
Plastic Off the
saying.
Sofa, I can listen to that shit right now.
I gotta go Death Drop or something.
That's a song.
Come on.
I said you gotta be in the mood to listen to the album.
Church Girl, give it to me right now.
Church girls.
Sure, 2 songs. There were 16.
Cozy, Cuff It. I don't. Do you want me to keep going?
Sure.
Shit, nigga,
You
Renaissance.
got something? You got something to tell us?
Not. I'll fuck with the album.
You fuck with that album and dick.
and balls.
LZ be in the car like, I can finally be
and
myself.
sack.
Hey, man, nah, that,
You won't break my soul.
the album's fire. Virgo's Root. Come on, bro.
No, it's definitely
good album.
it's definitely a good album. It's a good album, but it's
You just want to
nothing-
hate on
It's a good album. You
Beyonce.
gotta
No,
be.
no, I'm just
It's
saying
kind of like Drake's
it's-
album. I was like, Drake a little.
Nah,
that stinks.
Drake a
No,
little
it's-
sus
no,
in this
no.
album too.
It's literally
like
the
I
same
said-
thing, just in a woman's voice.
No.
No,
Yes.
it's
No.
done
What
by
I-
a better artist who makes better music.
Exactly.
Keenan.
What I said was,
Nigga, just
Drake
because-
can't sing like that. So if-
exactly, it's
so-
a woman's voice.
No,
No,
just
nigga,
because a
no.
woman's voice can I don't know. I can name a woman who can't sing, but
Who?
who can't sing?
Jocelyn Hernandez.
Jocelyn Hernandez.
Not a singer.
An artist.
She's not a
An
singer.
actual artist? No, wait, no. Who am I thinking of?
Kaylani.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You don't believe that.
End the
I
podcast.
did that.
He don't believe that.
Hit
Sing.
hit the button.
She can
Cassie.
sing. Yeah, she can't sing.
Well, she can't sing, yeah.
Yeah. So imagine Cassie making this album.
Been waiting so long.
Same thing.
But I guarantee if she made that album, it would sound the exact same way.
As Drake's, yes.
No, as Beyonce's.
No, it wouldn't.
No.
Honestly,
It is.
Beyonce wasn't really singing in
It's
this
not like she was out here
album.
giving
I will show
vocals
you
on
right now.
It's a lot of talk singing
She
in
was
this
singing
album.
on this shit, bro.
We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that.
I'm with you on
Yeah,
that.
no.
know what?
95% of that album, she's like, half
Half the time she was rapping.
She's singing on this shit. Are y'all not hearing this?
She's harmonizing with the beat.
No, she.
compared to old Beyonce songs where she's actually singing, she's not singing.
because
a
that
lot
was
in this album.
R&B.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, but I'm not saying
this.
it's bad, but
I'm saying on
it's
this
okay to be
album, it's
wrong,
not like she
LZ.
was
No, it's not. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're
She
not
was singing
wrong.
on this
What I'm
shit.
saying is,
You're not
on
going to
this-
compare it to Drake, who goes.
We got our tag team match
The whole
right now.
album is just one note.
Put on the wrestling tights.
The
whole tag team match.
Literally, the whole album was one note for Drake. Beyonce was singing.
Oh,
on
I'm
this
not
shit.
talking. I'm not comparing her to Drake. That's
Well,
him.
this nigga was.
That, yeah,
That's
that
what
I'm
he's
not.
saying.
I'm saying this album.
She's not singing as much
She's
as
not
Jones.
singing as
Oh,
much
no, she-
as she
absolutely not.
normally
No,
does.
no,
But she
no.
was still
It's a lot
singing on
of
it.
talk singing
But
that.
what I'm not
Cassie
gonna, what we're
did.
not gonna do is say Drake could do that because he can't.
He
Oh,
did
no.
it first.
No,
He
nigga.
did it first.
They're working on albums. The same. Drake
All
wrote
right.
one of the songs on here.
So
He did. They did.
So
he just released his first.
so motherfucking
I didn't really like Drake's album, so I'm not with you on
because
that
it
one.
stinks.
It was.
I was
me,
with, all right. It's a handicap match.
Me was another thing with. Wow.
3v1.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But me, it was just another thing where it's just like you just gotta be in a mood to listen to that album. Both of them are literally in the same palette.
no.
Same palette.
It is.
It's a high energy album. for
How are you
sure.
gonna say they're not the same
It's
kind
definitely
of
a high
vibe?
energy album.
It's the same kind of vibe. But
They're
it's-
both
one
gay
is-
as fuck.
One is
Both albums.
One's a little more gay.
Both albums.
One's just a little more.
Both albums. If you had them on during a pool party, you can play it straight and and nothing's
Keenan,
gonna change.
I'm gonna relate it to you. One is garlic parm wings where it almost tastes like hot sauce, and the other is garlic parm with the shredded parmesan. One's higher level. It's the same lane, but one is very clearly a higher level
It's
here.
just way better.
Sure.
One's Buffalo Wild Wings, the other one is PJ's.
Buffalo Wild Wings is so ass.
That's Drake.
Yeah,
That's
they
Drake.
were wings, ain't they?
There was wings.
But if they made you choose, are you going to Buffalo Wild Wings? No, yeah.
No, not at all. I don't know how Buffalo Wild Wings is still a corporate.
I don't mind Buffalo Wild.
Buffalo
Wings.
Wild.
I don't mind.
I don't
it
either. He made it
I
seem
don't
like
mind
it
it
was
because
the
of the
worst
sauce
place in
variety.
the
I don't
world.
think that's the worst.
I was like, I want wings. Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. He was like,
Nah, the first thing that
Buffalo
okay, that's
Wild
not- the first thing
Wings.
out of your mouth was Buffalo Wild Wings. That is
That would be
nuts.
my first.
I had just saw it the day
Okay.
before,
Oh, okay.
so I was like, let's hit it up.
Buffalo Wild Wings and Wingstop.
I'll eat
Hands down
Wingstop
the worst
before
Now
chicken
that's
spots.
no Wingstop is horrendous.
They're the worst
I don't
chicken
understand. They better thank Rick Ross for every dime they had
Because they
I don't understand why that's around.
I don't mind.
The wings are bad. The sauces are bad. The fries, good
You know
God,
what,
the fries.
The fries are good.
They're horrendous.
Take that box, you chop it up into slices, deep
Put
fry.
your tongue in the box right now. That's a
I
fry.
like their fries.
No,
I don't
no.
mind. I like the little seasoning they got on them.
Nigga,
What seasoning?
nigga,
Air seasoning.
that's Rick Ross's ass hair.
Grease.
The fries are all right.
to Greece.
That's the seasoning. Grease.
Nigga, their seasoning is ground up dingleberries,
Belly button lint.
smegma.
Toe cheese.
Oh my, not smegma.
Nigga said
Oh,
Making sauce with ingrown
You
beard
know-
hairs.
ground
know-
up dingleberry.
I'm so happy I never encountered that.
What?
Smegma?
Smegma.
Nah, if I listen, if I,
As a circumcised male,
if
I
I-
don't have to deal with it on myself.
if I was queer and I was messing with a dude and that nigga had smegma, I'm gonna punch him in his fucking throat.
That-
Nah,
that's dick
you know
shots,
why
right?
I don't fuck
Yeah.
with Philly?
Punch him in the dick.
Can I tell you why I don't fuck with Philly? So back in the day when I was here for like a summer or a couple months, there was a dude that hit me up on the grinder, and he was in Philly
On the grinder.
on the grinder. TM.
I'm gonna put you in this
And,
grinder.
and Shelby drove me to Philly, and we hung out in Philly. He got out of work, and we went to his house. And we went up to his room. It was just me and the dude. Yeah, Shelby was downstairs hanging with a bunch of other people. So we went up to the room.
He had the nacho.
He pulled his pants down. The smell that came from his
Well, I mean, he was right out of work.
no. Listen, I've worked and worked out. I've never smelt that on my own body.
Ew.
That was the most. And in my head, I was like, does he expect me to do anything? I have to smell it because I know he smells it.
Yeah.
I smell it. Downstairs probably smells it.
Yeah.
I said, all right, well, it was really nice meeting you.
That's what you said.
I surely did. And Shelby drove me home.
What did he say?
I never spoke to him again.
I know, but saying when you said that, what did he say?
He was like, oh, okay. He was like, oh, something happened? I was like, yeah, I just got to go. It's late. There's nothing that turns me off than severe body odor, bro. And if you know that you are gonna meet somebody, wouldn't you be prepped? Like prepare yourself to make sure you don't smell like that, even if you are out of work.
That nigga said, "Well, it's time to hit the old dusty trail."
Nasty, bro.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Like,
I got work in the morning.
oh, who's that?
I got work in the morning.
Somebody there.
I'm blessed. I never had to when I was hooking up with chicks. I haven't hooked up with a chicken forever, but I never dealt with that. No tuna salad.
No steak
No,
coochies.
thank God I haven't run
No
into that
stank
either.
coochies. I'm so happy for that.
Thank
Blessed.
Lord. Thank God.
Blessed.
Um,
Smell like
What was I about to
sunshine
say?
and happiness.
No,
yeah, I don't. You got any?
nah, man, we can answer some questions.
Yeah, let's do like
We can do it.
do questions that don't involve like if they mention somebody that's not here.
No, of course not.
How many questions were in there?
I mean,
Yeah, how many in the
now
box?
we sitting at 31.
All right, let's
New questions?
Yeah.
fuck.
Jesus fuck.
Somebody asked one on Instagram.
Listen, bro, we growing. People want to hear us.
Crazy, bro.
People want to ask us shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Like this one question here: why are most niggas, not men, intimidated by us women?
I hate questions like that.
Wait, what?
Why are niggas intimidated by women?
I've never been
Not men.
intimidated by a woman in
Where
a
do
day
you
of my
want
life.
that? Where do you want that
Who do
question
you
to
think
go?
you are?
Right.
Yo, honestly, let's start there. Who do you think you are?
I'm mad that we flipped and turned it back to you. Like, who do you think you are that we intimidated by you?
You asking this question.
I hate leading questions like that.
Yeah, because we don't know you, so
You infer so much in
yeah,
that question.
If we knew who you were, we could probably tell you if men are actually intimidated or not.
Or you just
Let me tell you something,
it kind of
sister.
depends on who you are.
Let me tell you something, sister. The Constitution lied to you and me. All women and men and women, they are not created equal. So we're not
my
all
God.
intimidated by all of you. It's some of y'all that we are intimidated by.
Yeah,
I've never been
So,
intimidated by a woman in my life.
By a woman either. I don't.
You saw me flirting with the damn waitress today at the
Hey,
damn
she was
diner.
mid. And you know she was mid.
Whatever. I still flirt.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm Latino. I flirt with
That's
everybody.
what I'm saying. Like you saying you was
Mama.
flirting with her like she was like the average nigga went.
Yeah.
I'm just
I don't
saying.
know about
Me,
intimidated.
I've
Nigga,
never
I
been
got
intimidated by.
puppies that'll flirt with that bitch.
I've never been intimidated by a woman or a man in my day in my life.
Yeah.
They should be intimidated by me. Fuck out of here.
come on.
Fair.
Sure.
But like that question, I don't like the questions like that.
Yeah, get another question.
It's just
It's hard to answer that because we don't know who this person is, and it like
I don't even think they said women like her or like
no.
Just
Just said
saying
women.
women in
why
general.
are
So I don't
men
think we need to
intimidated?
know who she is, but I just think that's a stupid question.
It is a stupid question because
y'all are so scary.
y'all just terrified.
because
Y'all just terrified.
Also depends on who are these men that you're trying to like that.
yeah, who the niggas you
Pussies?
deal with?
Who are these men that you're
Bitches?
attracting? Who are let's flip. Yeah, who are you attracting?
Are you dealing with a bunch of bitch ass niggas?
Right.
And like I saw me today. Does every man cheat or does every man cheat on you? Which is like
Does everyone?
That's like asking like, why men ain't shit? No, it's just the men that you attract that ain't shit.
Man, you dealt with
something about you.
Which also means you ain't shit.
Because you keep attracting the same type of nigga.
It's a lot of
So what's wrong with you?
There's a lot of questions.
There's something wrong. Listen, man. Whoever
You
you
can
are,
call us at 212-666-5555 and tell us more about yourself.
You can go to the phone number in our description and leave a voice.
Leave a voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Detailed
Y'all need to
voice.
start doing that. Leave a
Start
voicemail.
doing that.
Let
Start
us
leaving
know who you
voicemail.
are.
Let us hear your voice so we can calculate the
I
amount
can
of
tell.
time.
I'm over here.
promise
I'm
you.
over here talking like I'm gonna be on the next 15 episodes.
Like, I'm gonna tell you one
Tell
thing.
us. Just tell me specifically.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Ray can call in. We got the technology for it.
We do.
Now,
Yo, could be on Zoom.
listen. Yeah, I can tell a lot more if I hear your voice. I can tell you a lot more about yourself. I promise you.
So like
This is the one who called talking about why they intimidated by us.
I'm like, yeah.
man is intimidated by chocolate. Calm down, Mike Tyson.
All right, so next one is Mike's sport takes usually suck, except when he's debating the new Sixers arena. The Sixers don't own Wells Fargo; they rent the space from the Flyers. So yes, Center City location is dumb, but no more than a space in a. So yes, Center City location is
this
dumb,
a question?
but there is no more space to build a sports complex. Traffic is going to be a bitch. Okay, yeah. So
That wasn't a question.
that was,
And my sports sticks are usually not garbage.
they're hot ass.
They're hot ice.
Not at all. Okay,
Hot
so
ice. Melted.
Very good.
so
Water.
Which is the most important organism on this planet. The most
water at
important,
hot water,
Room
boiling
temperature.
water.
which is the most important thing on this planet.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Question: would you want your girlfriend to be jealous if she sees another girl pushing up on you or flirting with you, or jealousy entirely unattractive to you?
Say that again.
Would you want your girlfriend to be jealous if she sees another girl pushing up on you or flirting with you, or is jealousy entirely unattractive?
Do you want me to have an insecure girlfriend? Do you?
That's basically what it's.
Yeah, that's what they're asking. Like,
I mean,
you know what? That's
50-50. Like, yeah,
that's not as definite an answer as you think.
So
Yeah.
it's literally jealousy is okay, like but like
To a certain
being
extent.
overdo it.
That's a human emotion, bro. You can't be like, I'm not a jealous person. Like, yes, the fuck you are. Shut the fuck up.
Me personally, I don't think I'm a jealous person.
No,
You probably will have jealous moments,
But even so, like, I'm not overbearing. You know what I mean?
but that's not
But I
what
might-
I'm saying.
Yeah, I might like make a joke out of it, like, "Oh, who that? That's your boyfriend?" Like something like
Right.
that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, who the fuck is this nigga?" Like, I'm.
If a dude came up to your girl and was like trying to spit game to her, wouldn't you be like, yo?
it depends on how I feel because I might watch just to see what happens.
So like
Like, look at this nigga failing miserably.
when we was in DC,
Yeah.
and dude came over to talk to
Or he
Kiana.
was touching. He was touching.
Yeah, that's my. Yeah,
He was touching.
Oh yeah.
That's you got to get your ass beat.
Well, he ain't touch mine.
I'm just saying, like, I
Yeah.
know who you're talking. The white
Yeah.
boy, little white boy.
No. There was a black guy that went over and talked to Kiana, and Q saw it, and he tapped me like, "Yo, go punch him in the face." And I'm like, "No."
I'm like, yeah, I'm standing right there. I was
But
like,
Q is different. Q
I
be
was like,
looking
you
for
don't have to
violence
punch him in the
everywhere.
face.
But I'm just watching,
Yeah.
and she denied him, and I'm like, "Okay."
Oh,
cool.
I'm talking about wasn't he like was touching somebody else's girl there? Like,
Oh, yeah.
like the little white boy, like trying to like did something. That,
Yeah, once you get touchy feely, then
and now you got to put your hand. You got to.
yeah, but also like you got to think like for my situation, like my girl, like I know if somebody tried to talk to her, she would just deny them right
Exactly.
there. I wouldn't even really have to say anything because
Right.
she's just gonna be like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here!" Like,
It's all based on your girl's safety because that's what
Yeah,
you're there to do.
exactly.
You're here to
Now,
protect your girl. Now,
if it looks like shit is gonna like could like go
Go
out
left,
of, yeah,
nigga, you step
now
in.
you step in.
if
But
if anything, I'll be like, "Hey, yo, listen, see if you can get some drinks out of him.
yeah, get us drinks.
Get us 2 drinks. if he buys your drink, get 2.
Yeah,
Would
Then bring it over to me, and I'll
What
be like,
would
"Thanks,
you-
bro."
finesse.
I guess it wouldn't be jealousy, like if you're not concerned about your partner, but you still defending them because of what somebody else could possibly do.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. You know what
I
I'm
wouldn't say that's jealousy, but I don't know what that really would
Also,
be.
it's a very situational thing. Kind of
Yeah.
but
Because if you're jealous, that means you don't trust your partner.
Exactly.
That means you have a hinge that your partner might do something with somebody else.
I'll play devil's advocate on the other opposite spectrum or whatever. You kind of want your girl or your mate to kind of like have a little concern.
Yeah.
Not concerned, but it's like because it makes you feel wanted almost. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
like, who that? Like when girls
Yeah, for
sometimes
sure.
they're like, oh, that's your little girl. Like not when it's too much.
Yeah,
it's just it's almost like it's like fucking hot sauce, nigga. A little bit is great, but too much it takes over the shit.
It overpowers.
It overpowers the relationship.
Yeah, like I said, you want people to care.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm jealous as fuck.
Like,
Really? No, I was about to say.
Listen, jealousy.
Honestly, I had an issue with that, and it stemmed from childhood shit. But like, I did therapy for 3 years, so I worked on it. But I had a real
Therapy's
bad
dope.
jealous bone.
Jealousy?
Therapy is dope.
Jealousy is healthy. Just don't project
really?
insecurities on it. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was doing.
that's
Jealousy.
what jealousy is.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
But I would get mad over stupid shit. Like clearly my partner not gonna meet Lil Nas X anytime. So I'm like, oh, so that's what you interested in? Because I don't look like that. Like that's me. But
Yeah.
I got my own issues.
That's goofy shit. You gotta curb that. That's goofy shit. You got.
I'm not saying I'm toxic, but There's a little bit of poison here.
How dare you like Denzel Washington? How dare you
Right.
think Michael B. Jordan is
The
attractive?
fuck is wrong with you?
That's what they there
You're only
for.
supposed to think I'm hot.
That's what they're here for.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
next?
So we got another one.
That was a good question. Huh?
And the thing is, I actually want to hear your take on this one because I have a whole thing on it. Do you believe outside clothes can't be on your bed?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Well, it depends on what you're doing. Because sometimes, like, if I'm going out real quick and I'm not sitting on nothing,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. But if like New York is different because I'll be on the bus, I'll be on the train, I'll be at work, I'll be at the gym, and yeah, once I'm home, none of that is touching my bed.
Yeah, I
Because-
try my best to not do that.
Yeah,
So I try my best to not do it, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, you really gonna put your G? Because here's the thing. This is my view on people like, oh, you can't be on my bed in your outside clothes. All right, bet. Here's the thing. You come home in your outside clothes, you sit on your couch, right? Yes. You get comfortable on your couch. You get real homey with it. Now you go home. You go upstairs. You take a shower. You put your night clothes on. You now sit back on that couch, and then you go to bed. What's the difference?
You clean the couch.
Because you ain't washing the couch.
you better grab the Febreze.
What's the difference? The Febreze is gonna make it smell good. It's not gonna disinfect it. What's the difference?
Lies, Febreze be disinfectant.
It's less dirt.
See, but the thing is, unless you wash your couch every day, you got Monday on it, Tuesday on it,
I don't sleep on the couch though,
Wednesday, but you sit on it with your outside clothes.
but I don't sleep on it.
You never take a nap on your couch? And your outside clothes?
No. Well, like I said, it depends on what I'm doing. It
Listen,
depends on what I'm doing. New York,
Yeah.
like I said, New York was different because you got
Well, New York, I would never.
You got homeless people like butt naked on the damn train, laying
Yeah.
across
New
the
York
whole
is a-
entire thing.
New York is a little.
you need
different.
to walk
trains-
through a hazmat area. before you
Yeah,
walk
like
into your
New
house.
York was.
But like just around
Oh my
here,
god.
just going through the suburbs, I'm like, what's the difference?
I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. If I'm just walking around doing something quick, like I don't give a fuck.
Like people have said that to me, and I'm like, get the fuck out of my face.
I,
my face.
like I said, I try my best to not do it.
Of course,
There be
I try-
days too where I like work out real hard, and when I get home, I just collapse onto my bed. I'm like, oh, I'm all
Yeah.
sweaty.
See,
though.
like,
Yeah.
when I do that, I lay on the floor because I know I'm like I don't want.
I'm not getting up if I lay on the floor.
I've fallen asleep on the floor and then waking up at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Like
If I'm
can't-
sweating like that, I'm definitely like taking a shower first. Like, I can't even.
but yeah, it's just I get it. But just it depends on what you did.
Yeah.
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 If you ran a marathon, don't touch the sheets. But if you went to Walmart, you're all right.
If you sat on the New York City, the F train, should probably take a shower,
Probably. Yeah.
change
Probably wash
your
your
clothes. Yeah.
Not a question, but if you get the monkeypox vaccine, but not the COVID vaccine, you're full of shit.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep. Yep.
Are we all in agreement that
Yep.
this whole monkeypox thing that people are only out like really caring about it because
Because
it can
you can
affect
see it.
how you look.
Because it's actually, yeah,
visual.
because you can see it.
I'm about to say,
That's
I
literally
haven't-
it.
Me personally, I don't know how many people have died from this, but I know for a fact
I
it's
don't think-
nowhere near.
I don't think
I don't
anybody
think anybody's died
has.
from it.
In America, nobody has died from
like
it.
you just get it, like you get the pox, you get it like fevers, headaches, stuff
Fucked
like
up
that.
for a few weeks and then you back to regular.
Then
Yeah.
and it goes away. It's like having chicken pox,
Just like having chicken pox.
just adult chicken pox, pretty much. Like
But that's some severe
Like
ass chicken pox.
you like
though.
get
No,
like
it's-
a grade above shingles.
You
You looking like a moon, bro.
look
Yeah.
crazy. That's the reason why it's wild, because you look
What?
crazy.
Not the next one.
What is it?
But yeah, but I agree. Like if you get that vaccine and you never got the COVID, you're full of shit.
You're full of shit.
You're only you know nothing about medicine at all. You didn't do any research, because if you did the slightest bit of research, you would have known that COVID was and still is way more dangerous than the monkeypox.
Yeah.
And way more life threatening.
Yeah.
And way easier to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if you're gay, bisexual, or lesbian. I'm just going off of the CDC guidelines. I'm sorry. Especially if you are homosexual.
Especially.
If you're a part of any of the alphabet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially.
LMNOP.
Is there a Z yet?
They'll get there.
Oh, yeah.
We're still living.
Zebra.
We'll
This
get there.
this not a question. I don't know who wrote this and I don't know why they would say this, but it said, imagine Boosie as Batman.
Oh, they made
I'm like, why?
Is that like when we were talking about who might have been Black Panther?
yeah.
Yeah, but Boosie is bad. Now talk.
Where's the Joker?
He'd be a bad.
Where's the Joker, boy?
He'd be a horrible Batman.
A horrible man.
Boosie as Batman.
Commissioner Gordon.
Did y'all see the newborn white baby that said the N-word?
No.
When the yeah.
You're like, nigga.
You see that?
Oh, when the TikTok was like, what did that baby say? Nigga. What did that baby
They
say?
were like, racism is taught.
That's not a question. Okay. Imagine you're blindfolded and you're getting the best raw porn star grade blowjob in the entire universe.
There we go.
Oh,
The
God.
catch is you never find out who's giving you the god tier awesome sloppy toppy unless you take the blindfold off. It could be anybody. Chloe Bailey, Ben Shapiro, Harold from 7-Eleven near my house, or even your uncle's neighbor's fireman's cat. Now the question is, would you take the blindfold and find out who the person thing is behind the stupendous Jimmy Nibbler and risk permanently scarring yourself? Or would you keep the blindfold on and keep having your knob slobbed until the spirits hits the sky?
Whoever you are, you're a sick bastard.
A sick bastard.
Now,
But I'm going to tell you one thing. One thing I've learned in my life. Ignorance is bliss.
in this case,
In this case,
knowing all of that while that's happening, you best not take that off.
I ain't taking nothing. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I hear suspicious noises.
Yeah.
Like that's
You hear?
yeah. I mean,
Stop it, donkey.
don't care.
this is my swamp.
What the fuck is happening?
These blowjobs is impeccable.
What did he say? Chocolate.
This thing is so thick. It's gorge.
Just mad noise.
Duck sing then.
Like, it's just a soundboard.
This is the foghorn for me.
Emotional damage.
Nigga sound like that.
SpongeBob's laugh.
Yeah, don't take that blindfold off.
Don't take that blindfold. Oh boy, just enjoy
Hang
the
in there. Yeah.
Just enjoy the knob slide, bro. Just enjoy the knob slide, bro. Just lay back and wait till you finish,
Exactly.
and then make sure whoever them it is,
Yeah.
leave before you take. the
Ishimi
blindfold.
Wumbo.
Wumbo.
The noun. So, next question. So, if a guy flies a woman out for a vacation, all expenses paid, is she obligated to have sex with him?
No.
If she doesn't, should he pay her? If she doesn't, should he pay her way back home?
No,
Are you paying? Are,
So let's.
are you admitting that you're paying for pussy? What is happening?
I mean, let's. We're always paying for pussy.
What is happening?
It's essentially we.
I get it, but
But this is what I will say. I will say this: you should never. You should never
expect sex.
expect sex. Yeah. No, you shouldn't
No,
expect it.
you shouldn't expect
or
sex.
how about this? You shouldn't place your expectations on her.
On getting the sex?
On her, yeah. Like I can expect it, but if it doesn't happen, you should not display. Like
I don't
it
think
shouldn't change. You shouldn't change how you treat the girl.
I don't think you should ever expect
you shouldn't
anything.
You can't.
Bro. Let's keep it G real now. If I fly you out somewhere, spending hundreds of dollars, it's okay. It's not okay, but it's like it's normal to like, damn, I should be getting some pussy, right? That's just it, having that thought. That's expecting it. You're not changing how you treat her.
Having a thought of, I hope I get.
Yeah, it should
you
be.
can
I hope.
I hope I get.
You was always hoping.
Yeah, but
You was always hoping.
once you
it's-
fly her
that-
out, you
yeah.
shouldn't. That hope should now be like, I'm definitely getting.
It shouldn't be. Oh, I'm owed this. Like no.
No,
that-
not I'm oldest, but I think I'm getting some. Like I.
Yeah, that's hope. That's still
I
hope.
think, I think isn't expecting. I think I'm going to go to work tomorrow. I expect to go to work. Those are the synonyms.
Yeah,
No.
but
Thinking and expecting is
yeah.
because that's like I'm expecting a child. Now I think I'm having a child. That's two different things.
You think you can maybe have a child? You know what I mean? Those are two.
But expecting means it's actually happening.
But expect means it's actually
Yeah.
you're having one.
Listen,
In this situation, you should not. I don't care.
I think
what
having
you
a thought is okay, as long as you don't. It doesn't whether or not or you do or not get anything. how you treat her. If you was going to have her, take her out to a nice dinner, show her a good time anyway, do that. It shouldn't change whether you get pussy or not.
Yeah.
But I think if you flying her out, it's okay to have the thought like, damn,
Yes, it's okay.
this
to
got
have
to
a
seal
thought.
the deal now.
But if it doesn't happen, that doesn't mean you got to fly your ass.
No.
Like, that's crazy.
You still buy her
That's
ticket
crazy.
home, and then what you do with every normal person on, you just dub her after that. You take the L, be like, I'm never talking to this bitch again.
Exactly, that's
She's
it.
a waste of time.
That's it.
But you do that after, because now you are, once you bring something, now we want to talk about obligations. Once you pay for a person to come out of their home miles and miles away, you are obligated to send them back.
Pretty much.
Now, you send them back first class like you brought them in, no, but you got to get them back.
But either way,
Who's buying one-way
Either way-
tickets? No way. Like,
Idiots.
we're adults, like
Me.
these, even if it doesn't happen, you can still send them back, and this can be communicated. Like, yo, like, we didn't do this, that, and the third. Like, you can talk about that. Like,
I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to talk to her anymore. I'm gonna be real with you.
Communication is key,
that is
bro.
not that is a simple conversation.
I communicated with my dollars
because
by
You're
bringing
saying
you
the same-
out.
You're saying the same thing that they said.
No.
Communicate with my dollars.
No. Like I just don't understand. I just don't.
Communicating with
This
my
is where
dollars.
I live in this. I live in this.
this
a little bit.
patriarchy.
No,
world.
I live in the world of men and women understanding what we want from each other.
without communicating.
You don't think she knows that he wants some pussy when you go on that flight? You don't think she knows that?
He said
Okay,
it.
she can have that thought. That doesn't mean that she has to give it to
I
him.
didn't
Like,
say she had to, but you don't think when she got on that plane, like, this nigga probably wants some pussy. Like, come on. Don't do.
And that's fine.
We're living in the real
And
world.
That's fine.
That's
But also,
fine.
you know what's
I
lacking in
never said.
communication.
I never
Nobody
said.
ever said anything.
Hold on. I
You know
never.
what's crazy? This is also why I don't fly people out.
Yeah, don't fly people out.
Don't do that.
I
Obviously,
got
I don't even pay for food no more. We
Obviously,
going
this is a-
halfsies.
obviously, this is all predicated with don't do any of this because this is all stupid.
This is a bad idea. Yeah,
All this is a bad idea. I'm talking about if you're living in bad idea world now, you can't get out of it because the ticket's bought.
yeah.
You don't treat her any differently because she's a person and she's just worthy and deserving of respect. Because that's what it is. We're humans.
Yeah.
But it's okay for you to think that for you to have the thought in your head like, hey man, I probably pussy should be coming my way. Now, if it don't happen, then you just gotta take that L and move on. Don't treat her no different. You be respectful all day because that's just normal human baseline behavior. But don't be on something like, oh, you ain't give me no pussy, well, I'm not gonna pay for your ticket.
Don't nobody
You
owe
figure
you
your
shit.
own way out home. That's stupid.
Nobody
And that's-
owes you shit.
Nobody
Period.
owes you anything.
Period.
It's not.
You're always allowed to think you have things coming your way, but you're not owed anything.
Nope.
exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. All right. Last one. Do you guys watch P Valley?
Mr. Lawrence, when you coming on?
Man.
We gonna get you.
Yeah, one day.
We gonna get you.
Throw the headset on him.
We gonna get you.
You know, see, if I come on, y'all get about 2 million.
Oh.
Hey.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Lawrence,
wanna
everybody,
come
come on through.
Yeah, come on my podcast too. You got a weight loss story? Come on now.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Y'all still got just a little more to do?
We're almost done.
We're
Yeah.
wrapping it up right
Wrapping
now.
up right now. Okay,
All
we're
right.
wrapping up right now.
Nah, tell them to come through. We're
Yeah,
really about to be
interview him
done.
through the door.
All right. Last question. Last
I
question.
love this podcast.
God, yeah.
Exactly. We out here just talking to folks. I'm about to have a whole barbecue in the backyard.
He's about to have a whole barbecue with
one, yeah,
family
make-
he's never
make
met
quick.
before.
Last one. Do y'all watch P Valley? If so, how much money would it take for you to play Little Murder on TV? If
How
you-
much?
If you,
boy.
if you don't watch P Valley, he's a gangster rapper that's gay and has a really intimate sex scene with another guy. Personally, I couldn't do it.
You going to
A
answer this?
couple intimate, like a couple. That listen.
Wait, what was the question?
The
Do you watch?
question,
Do you watch?
Do you watch
No.
P-Value?
so
What? Now I got the gist of it now, but what was the question?
how much would it take for you to play a hood gay guy on TV?
All right, that's exempt.
Right.
Be Ray.
He was like,
Oh.
me right now.
Right. Give me a do rag.
Give me a do.
Just be half myself.
Right.
Nah,
The right side will come out.
Yeah.
Man,
no,
how-
that was so crazy. He said that to me earlier.
Right.
He said the left side.
So the left side is happy right now.
He was flirting with some chick. He was like,
Oh,
yeah.
I love black women, man. What can I say?
You came
I've
in-
always loved black women.
I was picking him up.
I was
from a
raised
diner.
around them, and now
And
I
he
want
was
one.
He's flirting with the waitress black chick. And I was like, oh, okay, right? He was like, yeah.
My left side's happy.
He said, my left side's happy. I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, yeah, the left side of the brain is the straight side. I
Yeah.
was like, this is stupid as fuck.
And the creative side is the right side.
But how much would it?
Nah.
Yeah, I guess I can't answer
I assume
this.
he's getting a good amount of money. So
I don't know. Whatever money he's getting, because this is, listen, first of all, to consider that this is his breakout role.
yeah, this is his first role.
So I'm pretty sure he's not getting the bag.
Is he gay?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No,
but if you look at these scenes is some.
They really get into it. Like
They get
He
into
acting.
They get into the
you can only
point.
act, but so much. This ain't CGI.
That's Hollywood.
There was no penetration in them scenes.
No, I'm not saying that, but they still like
I don't
touching
need.
and, you know,
I don't need to be penetrated to feel massively uncomfortable.
Uncle Cliff, because the dude that he's with is huge.
First of all, yeah, let's take into consideration the dude he's doing the scenes with is like 3 times his size.
Well, I guess you can't be. What happened what happens if you become an actor
And they like,
and they like, we need you to play a gay dude?
He's not gonna take it.
And you
I
know,
don't mind playing a gay dude, but like he's doing like
I don't mind. I wouldn't mind actually like playing that.
he
part,
doing
but-
like the tombstone pile driver. Like they doing crazy
the shit that
sex,
he's doing
like
with
sex positions.
yeah.
yo,
The power
bro.
bomb.
Nah,
They're like
He got him like
He just
up
broke
here,
dude from
legs
that.
up, legs
it's
up on the
just
shoulders.
bending type shit. Like yeah,
The what?
Doing the bending.
Oh,
yeah.
He's getting it. He's
Clapped it
giving
from the
it.
back.
He's getting it. He's doing everything.
he bottom or he topping?
All of it. He
Oh, see, no,
he topped.
you can't do that verse shit.
Yes, he did. Did you watch the latest episode?
No, I didn't.
He was getting bottomed the fuck out by Uncle Clifford.
No, I did not see that.
Yeah, see,
That
I
nigga
can't
told
do
him to
that.
fill him up.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hey, he literally, and
right.
I quote, "Fill me up, nigga." That's what he said.
Hey,
Ooh,
come on.
fix it.
No, he didn't say
Jesus.
come on. He said come in.
Horrible, but no, it's acting. I'd do it. It's gonna be uncomfortable, sure. Definitely gonna be uncomfortable.
It's gonna
but hey,
sting.
It's gonna. Why would it sting?
He putting it-
I can't act like no bottom. I'm sorry. If all the scenes are tops, I'm good. You want me to bend over? It's not happening.
Hey, man.
You can't pay me to do that.
That's
I don't
like
do it in real life. I can't act. Tops only.
Yeah, but that's all acting. You know what I'm saying? You
Fuck
No.
that.
you in the mind of somebody else.
I don't know how to act like a bottom.
How you doing?
I don't. I want to be in the mind of somebody else, not the butt of somebody else.
That's what I'm saying. How can I act? How can I act like a
booties or
bottom? I
mouths,
don't know what
nigga.
that's like.
You gotta do your research. You gotta talk to a couple people. Like, what's it like throwing it back?
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
If you're fucking me, keeping on the low.
Like most do.
It is Jersey.
Maybe.
There's a lot of blank profiles on Grindr here.
That's crazy.
Keep it in the closet.
But like, yeah, like
Keep it in the closet.
I don't know if I could do it. Like, you can say whatever. I don't know.
What if you were the top?
Maybe.
Millions.
I'm sorry.
Millions?
I'm sorry, man.
Millions?
I'm gonna need millions.
For a TV show? You're not getting millions.
You're not
for a
getting millions. You're
Then
getting
I'm
a
not
solid
doing it.
$750.
Then if I'm not getting millions, then I'm not doing it, bro.
Definitely getting like a couple.
Bro, that's forever.
bro. It's
You put a mask on.
it's just
Do
act-
some American Horror Story shit.
Nah,
It's
man,
acting,
no,
It's
Brody,
acting.
no. Elsie, where you at with it?
I'm
He not acting.
I need at least $1 million.
I need at least to never, whatever amount of money it takes for me to never have to work again and live comfortably. Whatever amount that is, I need that.
not happening.
Then I'm not doing it.
Okay, that's
You asked me what amount I would take.
that's-
I said the amount it would take.
This is why he's
for me
doing
to-
stand up. Stand up comedians don't gotta do this shit.
Hell no. My butthole is safe on stage.
Your face not, but
Well, I can address that problem long before it gets there, okay? But I'm going to tell you, yeah, like that, that's the amount I need. Whatever it takes for me to never have to work again and live comfortably, that's the amount I'm taking. I don't know what, I can't give you a number, but if somebody, an account came to me like, calculate, for you to never work again and live comfortably how you want to live, it's going to be 1.2 mil. I'm like, and I want 1.5. And then that's what I'm going to take.
and that's where we're at.
Keenan?
You do that shit for free.
Definitely doing it.
I won't even do it with a woman for free.
If I'm doing it, I'm
LZ.
fuck. Like the fuck. Might as well get the reap
like
the
a-
benefits.
yeah.
Like what? But how much would it be? Depends on how many episodes. Got to do it.
And you see how many he's been in. It's still
Every episode.
seasons to go.
Every episode.
It's seasons to go.
It's a 15
So far-
episode series.
So far,
He's got
it's done like at least 4 times. At least.
four times.
At least 4
He
times.
tooted Uncle Clifford up like twice.
So
3 times really. Then got tooted up once himself, and then tooted up the other dude one
those-
time.
on
So he's
those-
had about 6 toot ups.
6 toots.
on
6 toots as recipient and recipient and administrator.
Oh my god.
now, granted, I don't know how much these
Wait,
people
it's
get
him?
paid per.
No, that's Uncle Cliff.
That's Uncle Cliff.
That's the
that's
one that
Uncle
toots him up. That's a big boy.
That's on. So on those episodes, granted, I
Him?
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Little Murder.
I don't know how much they getting paid per episode, but
Huh.
on those
I have to watch
episodes,
this show. Little Murder.
oh,
That's
it's
it.
a good show.
No, Little Murder's
It's a
definitely a
show.
good looking dude.
Definitely a good show.
Yeah.
Good show with a good looking dude. Hold up now. Let me check this out.
So
No,
I would. They just have to bump me up, probably let's say $100K on that episode.
Bump it up.
Bump you up $100K.
On that episode. Now,
That's like a Tesla.
Teslas are nice.
You booting it up for a Tesla? Yo, you way man.
And listen,
I don't care how
hold
car
on,
the
hold on,
car
but-
drive
but-
on its
But
own.
the thing is, then about 6 times we had 600,000. You're almost at your mill.
It drives
And let me
On top of making your
and
money.
I'm gonna be real, and you can call me whatever. These numbers drop dramatically if this is private. This is a TV show that's never going away
He said
forever
these numbers drop dramatically. If it's,
because nobody gonna know. Like I'm just gonna have my money.
but also, if you're good at you're a great actor. Now you can get other roles.
Exactly.
Doing
How
the
you
same
acting
thing.
What acting is this? Like I can't roll. I'm not Shakira.
Start
they don't
that.
think Lil
Start
Murder's a
that
good actor?
Pornhub channel.
I think good Little Murder's good at that act. That I am not led to believe
He's a good little murder.
he's a good Little Murder.
good little
We don't know. This is the first time we seen him do something.
That's what I'm saying. But there's no indication for me to believe that this is going to lead to more acting roles for Little Murder. I done seen plenty of good dudes that do good roles in TVs and they never do nothing again.
Name one.
Name one. All the, like most of the actors in Game of Thrones, I don't see them in nothing else.
They were only Game of Thrones.
Like who?
Like the chick from the chick that plays in there, she's in not in nothing no more.
Emil Clark.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
What is she in?
I don't fucking. She's in shit.
Yeah, bullshit. Nothing that's to the scale or exceeding Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
It's almost over.
It's
It's literally almost over. We're almost.
it don't even matter.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Crazy. And Mr. Long, make sure you pop and call you by your first name like that. That's crazy. I don't care. You don't that.
Crazy.
But yeah, I'm.
Yeah, it's okay. That's okay.
And plus, he's doing a good acting job. I don't know if you think he'll get anything else out of like something
he
big.
probably will.
We don't know.
He
I
probably
think he
will.
could.
He's a good-looking dude, so probably.
He could.
That, yeah, he's
Yeah.
good.
But he could.
He probably will.
I want him to, because he is doing good on the show.
It seems like you're contemplating doing a role like this. You think
Because
about
I'm
it?
contemplating getting it. If they gonna pay me what I want to get, then hell,
You can't be demanding stuff on your first acting
if they
gig.
demanding I toot up, I'm demanding some money.
It's not demanding. It's you audition for that.
It's toot up auditions.
Yeah.
No, but you.
So they tell me they
you
had
know
30
the-
dudes like, yo, who
Taking
can throw
dick
it back
at
the
the
best?
No,
All right.
you know the role. They tell you the role. You're
Yo, your
going
top
for.
was a little sloppy. You can't go.
Yeah, but
A little too much spit there. We gotta ask you.
Please.
never have too much spit.
All right.
Okay.
It's TV, not DVDs. It's a little respectable amount. It's kids watching this. Relax.
Oh, sure. Okay, and it's the spit where we cut it off. Bet.
What kind of?
No, let it go.
Anyway.
All right, and,
I guess
and
that's it. That's it for me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Little
No more
Murder.
questions.
No more questions, please.
Oh, that's great. All right, yo. You already know what it is. Check us out. It's the best podcast in the world. Make sure you check us out on all social media websites. We're at the NTS Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You know the vibes. Videos on YouTube. Check us out. Watch our newest episode on YouTube with our boy Kelvin Michael Jr. He goes on there. See, I see that video not getting as many views. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing right here. Go on there and get the gems, man. We cracking our jokes as usual, but we're getting the gems. They think because we're not doing spaghetti memes
A
and
little bit of
stuff.
indigestion.
Yeah, a little spaghetti. Not because
That's
we
why we
doing.
got the egg white.
I had eggs white this morning. That's why I caused it. So make sure y'all check us out on there. Not That Serious Podcast on YouTube. What else? Merch is coming. Giveaway coming for 200K on TikTok. Woo woo. Make sure y'all check out Ray's podcast, Big Bone with Ray Colòn.
RJ. That's my stage name.
Oh, RJ Colòn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Big Bone with RJ Colòn. Yeah. You have anything else, guys? That's it? No?
Nah.
No?
Thank you for having me.
We're going to miss you, Ray.
We're gonna miss y'all, too.
Don't stay too long.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming.
When you plan
Yeah,
on
I'm not
coming back to visit?
Never.
Dead ass?
Y'all gonna have to come visit me.
That's fine. I don't mind.
We actually...
This is
What
my
we plan on
look,
going to California soon?
I am.
look, this is my dad's house. Right? This is the beach.
Oh, we will be visiting soon.
Y'all can crash on the couch.
Oh, yeah, we might have to do that. I don't care about
Definitely
that.
won't be crashing on the couch. I would definitely probably get my own hotel at least. But
That close
Do
to the
whatever the
beach?
fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
yeah,
Damn.
just talk to me. don't let me turn this into a hate crime.
See? just
Listen,
just
go
like-
ahead.
At least the right side. Just beat you on the right side. The left side, you
You can have the right side of his body.
Go ahead, Keita.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Look at that. We didn't have nothing planned. We still got 2 hours out of here. We're
Damn.
Listen, we
we're
shoot from the
so
hip.
good. We're so good.
Won't we do it?
We are so good. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Whenever we see, I don't know when this comes out. You'll get it when you get
You'll
it,
get
like you usually do. Check y'all out. Peace out.
Yeah, we're in my face. I don't see